Welcome back, everyone. It is the final night of Premier League, PUBG Premier League. I'm your host and caster for tonight, Funky AU, and we are looking at a close contest coming into the last night, which is something that we always like to see. Blowouts is not what we're here for. We want to see this one come right down to the wire, and it certainly will do that unless Decimate can stand up and really blow everyone out of the water in the first couple of games. Let's check that leaderboard out now before we get into this first game. 14 teams, 53 alive. Looks like we're actually short 2. We were short a team last week, but we seem to be short another one. We'll look into that further, but that's the leaderboard right now. Decimate out in front. Not by a long stretch, though. LOV can certainly catch up. And the orangutans aren't that much further back either. Only a couple of points behind LOV. And AXO had a great week last week. Phase 1 zone pops here for us as we hop into match 1 now. And we are over towards Impala here. Planes come in on that. It's rather a shallow line right down towards Porto Prizio there. Island's coming into play. I can tell you, if Darth Bananas was here right now, he'd be very excited by this zone. As most casters are, there's a chance this could go out to the water. Chances are slim. Has happened before, though. Rarely, but it has happened. Defy, AXO. All well up north at the moment. AXO just starting to spread out to Campo Militar and Defy out towards Cruz de Val. JFT up around Hacienda and south of water treatment. No, actually, that's who we're missing. Titan Foxy usually drop there. And now who else? It was a Titan Foxy and Roman Kill. We're missing extra teams here. Are we? LOV have come in with 3. Decimate have come in with 3. Zen have come in with 3. These early time slots certainly don't suit everyone. Yeah, no Roman Kill and no Titan Foxy, and we're actually we're short 2 teams from last week, and then there was an extra team that wasn't there last week. So we are short 3 teams from the start of the tournament. Just a reminder, you can hit ! leaderboard in the chat. You can check out the extended statistics throughout the night. Shout out to Darth Bananas and Lozzie Loz who are casting the other 2 lobbies. I think it's ! lobby in the chat, and that'll give you the links to theirs. They're not going to start for about another hour yet. So all your PUBG action will be right here with me for the moment until those kick off. And then if you are following along with the contenders in the amateur leagues, feel free to drop over and have a look there. I will definitely miss you all leaving. But for now, we'll focus in on Premier League. And board with RZRZ for LOV, who had a great week last week. It took until week 3 for them to pick up their first win. And that's put them right back in the hunt. Only 14 points behind Decimate. So both our top 2 teams coming in understaffed here, though. 3 players instead of the 4. Welcome everyone into the chat. Nice and early here for match 1. A few people probably still have it in their diaries or in their memory that we are starting, we'll normally start later, but this season it's been this early time slot right the way through. Monty has found himself a P90 in the crate drop, level 3 gear as well. Need all the help they can get here with only 3. Dust storm coming through. 20 seconds until the blue zone moves, so Orangutans are well spread up around Minas and to the north. Not quite in truck stop, but Kang's pushed out a little bit further north. Pinoy Online Gamers up on the coast there. Shots coming out. They're doing well to see through this dust storm there. Palladium at night, but just enough vision to see Decimate cruising around. Couple of shots coming out. Best 2-me work is actually over there in a vehicle. Hasn't taken a shot. He's going to make it into Impala. So Palladium at night have done well to cover best 2-me worker coming back through. No damage yet. Certainly trying to make things difficult for Decimate. Keep them guessing. Let them know that Impala is indeed quite busy. Smooth is fast is into Mountain Goat terrain now for Legionnaires. Looking for the top of the rocks here to overlook Palladium at night. Once they get up there, they'll have some good vision. Cow's just pulled up in the field. Petty Station's just a little bit too low to get some vision further out towards the west. So from this little spot, you can look into Impala just on the edge. And in fact, that is where Furzy is in that building. Shoehorse Momo for JFT. Where? On the road. Yeah, caught on the rotate. Where are the rest of Happy Squad? There they are. Potentially coming back closer. For some reason. Take the fight. Maybe, but JFT are shifting out. Right on the edge of zone here as well. Happy Squad sitting down in 11th place at the moment. Fair way back. Going to be difficult to challenge the top 3. Would require quite a few wins tonight. Probably some sort of records broken for Happy Squad to catch up. They're about to head off though. They will keep clear. JFT rotating around on their north side. Old Blood's furthest out, coming out of Power Grid. We had an Old Bloods win last week, which was fantastic to see. Except for the stream dropped out within the last 10 seconds. So, actually super disappointed that I missed an Old Bloods win. Paradox finds himself in a little bit of trouble. That's come super close. That grenade. Cow, though, responds. More grenades towards Paradox. He's not going to be kicked out of here, though. Smoking off a little bit higher. One Zen player further back. Going to try and get across. Cow pushing in now. The revives come through. Shots are coming from behind. Probably needs Paradox to come down now. He's going to have a look now. Just getting a little bit of vision. Rapini's going to come through as well. Spooderman further back. Smoke comes out. Cow goes down too. Nice sell. Flushed out as well. They need to make them pay here. Paradox put down. Paradox put right down, in fact. Oh, no. It's gone bad. Rapini needs to get some smoke out now. Where is Smooth is fast is still further back. They're trying to flash. They want to push this now. That Cow's gone and Paradox is knocked. Mate. Good grenade. Drags it back across. Manages to put nice L down. There's still Zwan there, though. Might just get this cracked off. Smooth is fast is trying. Still trying to support. Actually going to go for that revive. Random sprays through the smoke. It's not going to do it. It's going to need more smoke here to get this revive. There it is. Oh, no. Oh, no. They just got that revive off. And Zen step up. Rennie was trying to pop that smoke to get Paradox up, but Paradox will go. And that is going to be Smooth as Fast alone now. Oh, AXO disappear off the face of them. Off the face of the earth there. What? And JFT. There's 3. Oh, there they are, right down on the coast. There's a player being picked up there for Pogie, but Happy Squad as well. Dusky. Oh, that's just gone completely pear-shaped. Cherry. Shoehorse. Pivy. Gone. 10 Trip with 2. Agent Bots with 2. They may have lost Ia, but that's the sweetest revenge there for Happy Squad. That's a well-thought-out camp there, if that's what they were doing. Anyway, we have shifted into phase 2. It's gone well away from the water. So we sent her up, well, south of Truck Stop. Old Blood's coming in. They've missed a lot of the action. We're already down to 12 teams. Almost 11 teams. Smooth is Fast has been left as a solo for Legionnaires. LOV and Decimate have avoided any conflict just yet, and they're set up quite well in this zone. So too played him at night. They've managed to make their way out of Impala. Zen split, but they should be able to get Spooderman up there now as Lab Rats are coming in from that south side. Happy Squad will move as well. Pogie shift in. So too do Orangutan shifting nice and central. They've picked up 3 kills too. Not sure where these... Oh, chase it. Chase. Dude, where's my car? It's running away. Thank God for that rock. Would have stopped anyway. There's a hill there. The lessons we learn. Handbrakes are a thing. Handbrakes are a thing. More shots out. Oh, Old Bloods. I said they'd avoided the conflict, but they certainly have it. They've lost 2. And where indeed did that happen? I'm not even sure. Defire in trouble. Defire gone. That might have been, in fact, where... Well, there we go. Orangutang's now with a squad wipe, essentially. 4 kills there. Silly Snail, after retrieving the vehicle, now has 3 kills. And Defy have also disappeared. Now we're 11 teams. I don't think we're done yet. Played him at night, I've heard. Pinoy Online Gamers roll up. They're all looking this direction now. Pogie look to be repositioning, though. Off in that background, we're about to see next shift as well. Pogie pushing back towards Zen there. Everyone in the south is pretty well settled. Smooth is Fast, though, sneaking through town. Has Luxorus heard this? No, I don't think so. He's not looking this way at all. So, Smooth as Fast has definitely heard Mixorus, though. I'd say Mixorus could be in trouble here. Smooth as Fast could pick up a bonus for Legionnaires. Oh, yeah, definitely now. Just right on the edge of zone as well, as Insight paths his way through. He's going to look at the shack, in fact. You're essentially giving up a vehicle when you park here. There go the tyres. Orangutang's more kills. Lester's gone. Thought he'd hop on up to the top of the rocks. Oh, dear. A lot of damage out there, too, from Hikerman. Winnie Poo Poo is out and off. Bike is in not good nick. He's actually heading straight towards Silly Snail. Needs to probably pull up on that shack. Oh, he's probably in a lot of trouble here. That bike is surely gone. It is gone, in fact. One shot will do it. Tries to stand and deliver, but can't. Had no chance whatsoever. Silly Snail moves on to 4 kills. That's 6 already for the Orangutans. They are trying to rein these leaders in with a game like this. If they can jack a win off the back of these kills, that'll be them pushing their way up to first place. Oh, this is going to be an interesting little pickup for LOV. If they take it, they don't. Oh, they do. This could be a scouting look, is it? Or he's looking for the unplayables. That's the... Oh, takes a shot, though. RZRZ dodging and weaving in the air as best he can. Already down to half health. Having to dodge around. Zen are moving in below that one player. He's going to hit them. Does well, too. Manages to tuck in. That's a nice little move, that. It's a very nice little move. Emergency parachute to move, in fact, backwards. About 200 meters. Xorus still sitting tightly in Impala. Smoke will come out there from not Reuters. Pogin not loving their position. They're having to rotate again. Someone hits a shot. Maxorus still back here in Impala. If he opens up now... Well, actually, Smooth is fast already knows he's here, so he really can open up. The thing he's got to do is move. And how closely is Smooth is fast watching? Hasn't actually moved from this spot. That'd be probably... Doors open. Could have easily... Oh, actually, his car is right there. Oh, Maxorus is toast. He's going to hold. Zone goes well away, so not only does Maxorus need to move, Zen finally go. Now we're down to 9. Still hasn't moved, Maxorus. That move by Insights turned out to be pretty good. It's going to be difficult to fight out of there, and you sure don't want... You sure don't want a squad there. There it is. Easy peasy for Smooth is fast, and Maxorus says, where did this rat come from? Maxorus will be straight into the chat to see that replay. Yep, he's been sitting there for a while. Sitting there waiting. Anyway, Legionnaires survive with a 1 up and 1 kill too. Chunking some blue zone damage. Meanwhile, Orangutans with their 6 kills. Getting some eyes across towards Happy Squad. Also to Pin Island Gamers there. They themselves... Oh, this is rather squishy. 3 players in the shack. Insight's loving his real estate at the moment. Whole shack to himself. Something's going to kick off here, though. This has got to be trouble there. Labrat's coming in. Happy Squad already with 2. A grenade is going to... Oh, LOV have got shots in here as well. There's too many workers going to go. Hoagie open up. Did that grenade? No, it's gone well past. Shots coming from LOV. Smooth is fast in trouble now. Coming out of Impala. RZ could have probably persisted with that. Goes back now. He's just safe there. In zone? Not in zone. Blue zone's coming through, though. It's just going to get these meds off and has to keep going. Crazy Nine's there waiting. Should get the kill and does so. Legionnaires go out. Now we're down to 8 kills. Kyoryu on 1 hit point could easily go down. Gladium at Night do go. There's no way they were surviving that. Agent Bots is being dropped. Labrat's fighting further back. Mess and Radley here, just the 1 kill. They put 10 Trip down. Should be able to get the finish there as well. 1 player left up for Happy Squad. They made a good start. Time's going to be limited, though. Because look who it is behind. Kang's back there. The smoke is out. He's really got nowhere to go here. They'll go out on 7 kills. Smoke covering from both sides. And he's only got 1 more left here. And there it is. From up the hill. 8 kills now for Orangutans. So our 3 top teams are still alive. Insight has been fed here. Dead center. Blood and Monty do have to shift in. Haven't seen much. Actually, we have not even looked at We Try Again. And, well, they haven't got any kills, so... And not a lot of damage. So that's probably why we haven't seen them. But, oh, right on cue. Right on cue. Flood. Shot straight out of that. Monty thought about going back, but couldn't cover with the vehicle in time. Immediately takes shots from orangutans. But Aoki there, taking one off of Decimate. That was really good timing. We hadn't looked at We Try Again. As soon as we do, they get a kill. Levies are cruising around. Really nowhere to go here. They're going to pull up right underneath Heikeman. It's Radley only. Heikeman's actually looking the other way here. No, Molly won't do it. Oh, he's not safe at all here. Crazy 9 with shots in there. Ako potentially as well. The only reason Heikeman hasn't come over yet is because LOV are there, but well, yeah, a grenade could do the job. Swings past. Out on this flank alone. Just keeping some vision down towards... Down towards LOV. Well, that almost rolled onto Radley. Gives himself a bit of extra cover. Weebs Ejan. He's helping out Decimate here, who haven't picked up a kill yet. Perfect grenade to the vehicle. Aoki's there. If Mir can still get around, that's a revive. That can happen. Grenades are perfectly to that smoke. Just checking back, looking for Decimate, but they're certainly not there. 16, 17 alive. 10 seconds out from phase 6. And we are only with 6 teams here. And Radley's probably not much longer for this world. As RZ's shifting up. And gone like that. Headshot it is. LOV came in with 3 players. They've picked up their 5 kills. Breathing space now, but they do have to shift around. Well, probably into this next little gully. Crazy 9 and Aoki both having to move. Crazy 9 with a vehicle. Two split for We Try Again. Orangutang's holding. They've got to come out of that compound, though. So this starts to open up here for RZ. Nice shots there. To Monty. Also looking at Hoagie, but they are proning it up. They're going to try and loot up here, and pretty well going to have to send it from here. Can't hang around on this side of the zone any longer. Quick loot. They've still got Crazy 9 back there with a vehicle, so they've got these wheels and those wheels. I think they kind of have to push in onto Pogie here, or pull up just below them. They themselves have launched a bit of extra cover out. Maybe right under them. They do have to move. Actually, that's not a bad little ridge there that Crazy 9's picked up. Cover from the field. No one's across there, so this could be workable for the moment. They're certainly in for now. Aoki coming around. Oh, yes. Inside the grenade. On the money. And that bit, yes. That vehicle is going to explode. That's paid off. Fighting off of both sides now, though. Gonna have to joust this one out. Oh, Monty Lowe had to duck in now. Both of them are. Orangutans with 8 kills. Just fighting off of this little flat top here. Weeb Degen with the 740 damage. RZ goes down to Heikeman. Okay, so has to push back here. Still looking down towards We Try Again. That should be another revive. There is actually his insight come out. He has come out. As the util flies past. So the shots are coming from behind there. Oh, Kev was covering it well. And Crazy 9 with shots from behind as well. Monty wasn't up and looking. Jang's come around to get rid of him. That was a big surprise. Wasn't ready for that. Monty's got to be even tighter now. LOV. How are they? Oh, they're out of zone now. Pino Online Gamers with their 5 kills. They are well tucked in here. You just can't even all be standing up here. Standoff at the moment. Cover is at a premium. LOV will need to move. They've got their revives. A couple of revives have come off. I'm sure those vehicles are still good, though. Here we go. Orangutang's on the move. Kang out about. There it is. We try again. Go. Silly Snail moves up to 6. Sweep Degen with all the damage, though. Nearly up to 900. 500 for Hiker. He's going to push down with Silly Snail with 700 damage there. They're going to try and get Monty out of the shack. A lot of smoke out there. Mollies. Hoagie aren't out of their shack just yet. Monty out. Almost into that. Almost into the molly. Has to smoke off some more. Getting very concerned that a grenade's going to fly through this window. May have just spotted one of them. Mollies everywhere. Oh, no, he's flashed himself. That didn't go out the window at all. Someone's creeping around. Oh, that one's inside. Now he's in trouble. They've only got the 1 kill. It's the molly that gets it in the end as Silly Snail comes around. Eichmann gets that burn down. There's a lot of damage out here. And look at that. Hoagie all on fire there, except for maybe Goodbye Cruel World. They're going to steal that one away. LOV are over there. They should better get that player at the back. LOV are driving. Orangutans can just pick up the scraps here and just finish off. With Degen getting out and about. Player in the open. It's RZRZ. Blue Zone grenade there. Not sure who from. 900 damage now. They are all stacking up the damages. Kang goes down. RZ finally. He was in the open. Crazy 9. 960 damage. 980. Crazy 9 alone. He's got 2 to deal with. Lands a shot. Looks for the foot shot and gets it. 7 kills for LOV. They came in with 3 players. Swung a bit wide there. Eichmann will boost. Silly Snail's still there. He's out of zone here. Eichmann happy to wait at the moment. Should get the bleed out there. Eichmann on the other side. This will give Weeb Degen 1,000 damage for Crazy 9. Has to med here. Silly Snail's going to get that revive. So they're 3 up again. Crazy 9, the damage leader. Knows he's got players wide. And finds himself in the open and gets mowed down by that P90 that they'd picked up. That's a big win to start the night. And big damage there for the orangutans. Big game. That will send them straight to the top, surely. 15 kills, nearly 3k damage, 10 assists. That is a massive game all round for the orangutans there. Kang with the 2, Weeb Degen the 3, Hiker the 2, Silly Snail 8. Big game. Love Esports with their 8. Only come in with the 3 players. So top teams were all right there at the end as well. RZRZ with 5 in the end and 1,000 damage for themselves there. Pinoy Online Gamers, who were sitting in 5th place, only a point back from 4th. 6 kills for them into 3rd place. Led there by Waymen. Decimate only came in with the 3 and only ended up with the 1 kill as well there for Insight. So I'm saying they'll get caught here. Hopefully they get their 4th back. Hopefully we'll get another couple of teams in for the next few games as well. That is only match 1 done. I'm Funky AU. We will be right back after a short break. We are back. And it was a big, big win to the OG Orangutans. I'm Funky AU. You're watching Premium League PUBG, and it is the Premier League we are here at. It was a big win to the Orangutans. We knew they'd hit the top, but the question is by how much? And will someone else rein them in? Look, it went back and forth last week. The lead changed a couple of times there. Orangutans took over. Decimate got it back. Will that continue to happen right through tonight's games? As we update the leaderboard for you now, before we get into match number 2. Orangutans out by 4. Decimate only came in with 3 players in that game, I think. But even with the 4th, just maybe it might have changed their splits. Maybe they would have had room for a 2-2 split there. Insight did push out to the center of that zone in that shack, but really left them with not a lot to do. It was great zone position. It did get them there to the end, but the kills were just hard to find. Hard to find. So Decimate into 2nd place. Tied on kills with Love Esports. And they are knocking at the door as well. Pinoy Online Gamers, not that far back. AXO still within striking distance. Let's get across now to match number 2. Okay, Titan Foxy are back. Do we have Roman Kill? No, we don't. We've got 15 teams. So we're still short. And how are we for players? Titan Foxy, full squad. May have just completely forgotten or missed the earlier time as P1 pops and right over the top of Chumacera. So Lab Rats are still out on parachutes. They'll be loving that. Long shooting towards Chum. Seems as though... No, well, Decimate still with 3. Zen also with the 3. Decimate unhappy about that. He out early for Happy Squad. Pushing across to just one side of Chumacera there. Labrats might have been looking to push that direction. In fact, Radley now has a vehicle. Is just going to push down to the low apps. Leaving Sylar up at the church. 3 minutes out before that blue zone starts to move. 15 teams, 58 alive here. Match 2 of the night. Final night of the season, in fact. First Sandstorm just starts up. Defy, the furthest team out. It's probably a good 3 kilometers out. Maybe just a tick under from the edge of the zone. They've got to get past JFT, who are up around water treatment and even slightly north. Titan Foxy. No contest at Hacienda. No Roman Kill. Pinoy Online Gamers spread between Hacienda and Elazar. Orangutans down around Minas. We've got LOV. LOV get their 4 in. Waba Soup comes in. They're around Cantera. It's Palladium at night. Impala, Legionnaires to the south of them, stretched down to Porto Prizio. Zen with their 3 on the south side of Los. Decimate have just looted up and just making their way out now. Meths might want to be ready here as Insight's actually pathing straight down the road. And going around the back. That's actually going to play into his hands. You've got to load that, brother. Maxoris coming through. Now that we've got a few in chat, good to see everyone here. Do let us know who you are here to support. As usual, I do always ask. Teams like to see it. The players like to see it. You here to catch some fragging by a particular player, or you're here just to follow any specific team? Here to cheer on one of these teams that are at the top of the leaderboard to see if they can actually bring it on home tonight. Very close there at the top. Less than 10 points separate the top 3. That's fantastic to see on the last night here of Premier League. 3 teams within 10 points with 5 games to go. Orangutans pathing their way down. Do you have to be careful there? Kang leads the way. Either side of Furzy. Weave Degen last to go through. Doesn't engage. Waits until they're well past. 2 emergency pickups. So Pinoy Online Gamers are 1. Titan Foxy the other from San Martin. I wonder if JFT will spot that. Defy are still a long way out. They're probably the team that needed it most. Few teams have started stacking up around Chum. There's still some nice high ground there that Pogie can drop in onto. Or Titan Foxy. JFT have not seen that balloon, or have they? Maybe they have. Or I think they might have. There they go. Need to get those guns out now. That's 4 players out. Absolutely spamming Titan Foxy there. Let's drop down and see where Pinoy Online Gamers have gone. I thought they might have been potentially looking at this compound. But they may be... No, where have they gone? They've gone lower. Zen with shots across. This is okay. This is okay. They might have got some information on Chum itself. Picked up a vehicle, though. That's a big bonus. That might have been what swung the decision there. Right now, though, it's Lab Rats and... Oh, where's Meth? Oh, these down the hill. It's Siler and McZoris. Oh, wow. 10 trip. Oh, wow. They have absolutely hammered that tower. McZoris is low. They're going to push in hard now. Led by Agent Bots. Under the stairs. They'll check up. There's a molly come from somewhere. McZoris is doing well. Has to flush that. Tucked into the corner, this... Oh, can he see them through the stairs? Good flash. Needs to be able to follow it up. He's stuck. Oh, he's in trouble now. Backs up. He's going to be able to flush too, McZoris. He doesn't have... Oh, Meths and Radley have come across and they both go down. There's going to be some more utility come through here. McZoris with 200's done well. Nice grenade. Nice grenade to the door. Yeah, still there. Well, that's a nice underarm. Oh, yes. Yes, McZoris. Can he follow that up? Should. No, maybe not. Doesn't get the finish. Does he have another one? I think he might. It's all gone past. Wants to get up there and finish this off too. A lot of utility here. Blue zone now. Be able to just avoid that. ER's gone. Finally gets it. And look who it is. JFT off the back of this. They can clean up this mess. Oh, 10 trip is gone. Sorry, I did miss that. That might have been JFT. Was it? McZoris with 3. He's thinking, who is this other team here? 30 seconds until phase 2. JFT on the hunt. So it was Dusky, the one that... Here we go. Cherry cops it. Dusky comes around the corner, spams into there. It was full of smoke, but you just knew he was in there somewhere. So they'll lose one there, JFT. McZoris did really well there. I think he finished on 4. Big turnaround from last game where he got caught by a rat coming out of Impala. Well played there, McZoris. And JFT lose Dusky, but shift along to 2 kills. Monty spotted off in the background. Legionnaires. There's the rat in the feed there. Smooth is fast. No offense, but that's what they're saying. The Spooderman goes down. They should be able to push this. Paradox is going to come through to help out. Pogie rotating off in the background. Where's the last send? Here comes Monty. Rapini coming through as well. Where's the last? Oh, nice. Sells right up in chum. Oh, that's not safe, Monty. That is not safe at all. Is there anyone from Decimate close by? Spooderman gets flushed out by Rupini. Can someone? No. No one is saving Monty. Inside and Blood are already in chum. So Decimate now, already down to 2. Oh, wow. Oh, it's Blessed that's there. Grenade comes out. Oh, manages to put 2 down from Pinoy Online Gamers. Nice lob there, Blessed. Unfortunately, they're both going to be revived. Oh, Moshing's still there, though. Can't quite put that where he needed it. What's the play now for Moshing? Winnie Poo Poo Pew Pews further back. Moshing's out of there. Two kills now for Pogie. Trying to close in on Love Esports above them. There's Love Esports. 2-2 split up towards Picardo. Did one of their players just disappear off the screen? Yes, Crazy 9 did. Just as we were watching that. Thursday all alone for Palladium at night. Not sure if we... No, I don't think we did see what happened to them, but given that Love Esports have got 3 kills, I'd say that's what's happened. Thursday's gotten clear. So now Insight and Flood for Decimate. Just going to have to tuck in, really. Just the 2 of them. Pick up some kills where they can. Orangutans find themselves down on the south side of zone. Might have just had some vision down to Cow and Rapini. They're certainly looking, and I think, yep, Cow's definitely spotted them out. As the shots come over the top. Not sure if Rupini was just baiting or shifting a vehicle there. Cow might have called him to come back. Orangutang's on the move, though. Pushing more towards Chum. And that's where this next phase has gone. JFT shift in just outside of town. This Cow may have just spotted them on the move there. 13 teams, 38 alive. Match 2 of the night. Everyone's now chasing the Orangutans. Decimate 4 points behind. Ooh, to split. Insight. Surely Insight's going to move here, though. Waits for AXO. Has to tuck in. Insight does have a vehicle. Also needs to be careful of AXO if they want to pull up on the edge of zone here. Suspect's taking a slightly different path here as well. Thursday comes out for a look at Old Bloods as they cruise through. Oh, Moshing low. He's a one shot here. He's got to be able to get in clean, and if not, needs to be in cover. Nope, he's not in cover. Even crawling around the corner is going to be trouble. As Moshing will go there to Akosai in the end. So Winnie Poo Poo's alone. JFT could be looking to capitalise on this. Ooh. Okay, Dusky. Dusky's turn with the mortar. Where's he putting these? Random shots into town. Well, that's where Insight used to be. And Insight's in fact gone. Panned by Nicel. Insight drive across here. Came across on foot. To try and get rid of this one Zen player. That makes it only Flood left up now for Decimate. First two games have been a bit average. Have had only 3 players though, which has made it hard. There's Anubis gone for Defy. There's some more players around here. I don't know. Cow's got 3. Another 5 all up for Legionnaires. A couple of solos kicking around already. In fact, 4 solos. Bursey for Played Him at Night. Winnie for Old Bloods. We've got myself for Zen and Flood for Decimate. 4 solos. Go across to Titan Foxy. Haven't seen... They weren't here for the first game tonight, but good to see they've got a full squad here for match number 2. 10 seconds out from phase 4. Sands. A little bit of jump spotting. May see Hen first. That'll allow Tin to go active. Both being patient. Oh, clean. Headshot there. Bit of a waste of a grenade even. Did not even need it. Tin TD's gone with one as well. No one's even close though. Miller's way further back. A double waste there. Titan Foxy on the board. Long range shots from Pogie across to Love Esports there. Still with the 2 kills. I know where Furzy is. Furzy got a shack here? Yeah. What sort of wheels though? Oh, probably... Yeah, no. Not very good at all. Is that even... Yeah, missing 2. No good. Furzy's in zone though. Needs to steal a vehicle off of We Try Again, who are... Oh, they're actually going to park right here. Oh, that's... it's not good for Furzy. Not at all. Yeah, they... Kevy's dialed in on that building. They know there's someone there, and that is... A what? Oh, Mir's gone down. Oh, that's from Pogie. Further up the hill. Just there. Set up a bit of a car fort here, but they were just not quite safe. They certainly can get rid of Furzy, though. That's going to have to happen. It's going to be Legionnaires and Orangutans go at it now. JFT could get involved here. In fact, Shoehorse, yep, and Pivy are out and about. Searching for kills. Pivy is going to be, completely exposed to Nicel, although definitely knows that someone's in the shack. May have only spotted that when he came out this far and thought, yeah, that's going to be, yeah, can't engage. Needs to take the door. Oh, there we go. Doesn't matter. Nicel's going to do it. Or someone else might have done it. Might have been Dusky, in fact. Shoehorse with the emergency cover. Just need some utility in that door. Molly's right there. Oh, it's actually in there. Yeah, well placed, Dusky. Ready with the 2 kills. Is he going to get that knock there? Not quite. She-Horse is the one out and about looking. With a little bit of height. Looking across towards Legionnaires. We're still lurking here above Rangutans. And there we are. Rupini strays out a bit too far. Smooth is fast. Just searching over that ridge line as well. Ducks back. May not get the finished here either. Shoe Horse wants to try and follow up. Cow's going to get further back. Now they start to come out, orangutans. They do have to move. Cows come right around to Shoe Horse. He's actually... There we go. Under the vehicle. And all of a sudden, Legionnaires go. Orangutans pushed around. Revive was trying to come through, but Kang was there. They've got the 3 now. Shoe Horse picked up the other one. Potentially JFT can gatekeep here. Flood's going to work his way through on foot. Nice and sneaky-like. Definitely could make a mess of orangutans. And that's exactly what he would like to do. They sit 4 points further back, Decimate. They need all the points they can get. It's an absolute bonus if you can get those points off of orangutans. So shift further ahead with their 3 kills now. Smoking up to get over that ridge towards Shoe. Dusky. Still looking down towards... that solo in Nicel. Titan Foxy with their squad up. LOV. RZ. They got rid of Furzy, so that's 1 solo gone. Kind of open here with Pinoy Online Gamers. Shooting down. Jang's surely a 1-shot. Just safe. Kev's going to met up. RZ again. 5 now for Love Esports. Another win would put them to the top. Titan Foxy getting involved. That's from long range. She-Horse has gone on that fence line. 4 kills now for these guys. Oh, and there's Decimate gone. How, in fact... Oh, he was up there. He was a lot higher. There's Pivy coming through too. Taking shots from long range. Titan Foxy back up the top of Chum. JFT with their 4. Trying to stay clear of relegation zone. Would you believe it? They've got a little bit of a gap, but they do need to keep stacking up kills here tonight. 6 kills for Love. More importantly, though, full squad up. Oh, that was nasty. Kang just ridgelining there. Crazy 9 with the Dragon off. Drops him. Revive should come across. Certainly packs a punch. Not sure where the grenade was going to come from there. JFT trying to gatekeep. Well, actually, both these teams are out of zone. Nice sell. The solo for Zen is out of zone as well. Couple of players there. Pivy's wider. Managed to get some damage out. Some more kills would be good for JFT. I want to finish tonight off strong. Push up into that. At least push up into the top 8. They got a little bit too close to relegation. And they're certainly not a team that should be getting relegated. Try to stand and deliver that one, Dusky. Pivy still out on that backside. Nicel is going to have to move. Titan Foxy might be getting shots back here. Dusky fighting a lone hand against 3 out there. They've got to think about a move here. They're being held up, I think, here. Now they make the move to that vehicle. Rat Pack on. Really needs Dusky to move fast. Dusky's going to be left alone. Oh, this is risky for Pivy. Seat swap. Probably going to have to reload. Dusky chips in. Pivy's low. Has to pull up somewhere to met up here. It's going to be right underneath Dusky, who goes down. Blue Zone will be cruising through and is probably almost open to Titan Foxy. No? Oh, yes. Maybe to hen if they look over this way. Which he was about to do. The shield comes up, but that is not saving you from the players behind. Who is... Oh, there's that MK. Packs a big kick. Loses back there. He's the closest. They're trying to cover. Lose could be in trouble. They put that shield up the other way. They lose one there. Lose with the utility coming across. 8 seconds out from phase 7. We are already down to 4 teams. LOV are looking good here. So too Pogi. They've got 4 up. It's just a matter of cleaning out JFT and Titan Foxy, who are the weaker teams. Unlucky there. Piv did well, though. Managed to put Waba Soup down below half health. Had to quickly switch that weapon out. 10 kills for Love Esports. This will be Love Esports going to the top of the leaderboard. That'll be their second change. Leader change for the night. Good molly, that. Right to the spot. Right onto that shield, too. Utility comes back through. They want to push up together. Crazy 9 wraps around off the top. Lose in the open. Hen goes down. Mako Sai pushing over as well. Flushes out. Tin still there. This has to be good. It's not bad. Right to the spot. Needs a better bounce than that, though. Tin DD alone. Nice shooting. Puts Crazy 9 down. They've got 4 Titan Foxy. This is where Pogi need to be getting active here. Backs off that grenade. They need to get involved onto this fight. They are coming out now. Not Rude should be up there. They should be pushing as 4. They're looking to crest. So Not Rude's out of the fight, basically. RZ, the lone hand now. They've got their revives off. They can maybe forget about Tin DD for the moment. Well, Crazy 9 might be able to watch a couple of angles. Still RZ, though. 12 kills. Player low down. Only the 350 damage. RZ finally goes down. They've still got 10 DD to work with and get rid of. It's a good joust, this, between these teams. There's the knock they needed. Waymen goes down. Makes it a 3v3. CJ was sharp over the top. Crazy 9 still there. Very wary that we've got a player behind. Can they get RZ? There's a potential here. Mako Sai working down low up towards over 600 damage now. They've still got 10 DD back there. Wabasuit with the 3. Trying to cover Crazy 9. That revive coming through on the same on the other side as well. Waymen being picked up. Still keep searching back. 10 DD's back there. They really need this player gone. They turn. Crazy 9 somehow survives it. Oh, this is really hard now. Mako Sai up. Leading the damage now. Finally, 10 DD goes. 13 kills LOV. So straight 4v4. On the other side, Pogi with their 5. CJ's running back for some loot. As the 3 gear on, is it ammo? Or vehicles? Shouldn't be vehicles. There's a smoke there. We'll take that. A shield. Or is just, well, just backing off because they can. Not sure... was it just the shield? Straight 4v4. Place your bets. Where's it going to go? Let's hear it in chat. Come on, make your calls now. Phase 8. 50 seconds till phase 9. This one's going to tick off. It's going to be over. Pogi or Love? Pogi or Love? Place your bets. Pogi with a 5. Okay, so with a 700 damage. They're all a little bit beat up, although Wabasuit with fresh gear. It's Crazy 9 that's struggling. That vest is almost non-existent. Not sure if he can rat something better somewhere out here. Nothing back there. 10 seconds away from phase 9. RZ's the closest. I was about to say there's less utility being thrown. If he gets knocked here, at least he's just managed to stop that. At least he's back in range. Flying around the smoke there. AKSI manages to back off without taking much of a hit. Nice headshot onto Not Rude. Good flash. Wabasup out on that left side. AKSI on the right. RZ holding center. That's what they needed. Absolute spam with the MK. Working around the smoke here. Can they isolate? Goodbye, cruel world. They have done that. That leaves 2 up to 4v2. How's that MK? Absolutely crack-a-lacking. Doesn't matter, though. Goes down to CJ. Still 13 kills. Uh-oh. 2v2. 15 now. Crazy 9 bleeding out fast. 850 damage for AKSI. Happy Pogie pushed into a corner. No utility left. Just caught sight of them kicking around. AKSI working. Puts one down. And another one. That is a massive win to Love Esports. That'll send them to the top of the leaderboard. They up. Orangutans there. 16 kills, 2,600 damage, and 10 assists. I love esports with 16 go. Bang. We're going to take a turn at the top of the leaderboard here tonight. 7 kills for AKSI in the end. And I think it would have been over 1,000 damage as well. Wabasup with the 4. Crazy the 2. RZ with the 3. Big game from Love Esports. They have saved their best for the pointy end of the competition. They only picked up their first win last week. And here they are with another one. And it is the perfect night to do it. Pinoy Online Gamers right there at the end with 7. CJ with 4 of those. They also might be pushing up the leaderboard. They might have passed Decimate here as well. We'll have to see when we come back. Titan Foxy with some handy points again at the pointy end of the season, trying to avoid relegation. They are down in the bottom 4 at the moment. So this could just get them above. We try again. Justice for tomorrow. JFT with a 6 there, led by Dusky into 4th place. They'll be trying to make their way up into the top 8 for a decent finish to the season. I'm Funky AU. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. We've got 4 still to come. Oh, puts down moshing. He certainly had plenty of notice with the horn beeping. Does get the flush out. Still another one there. Comes around the corner. Well played, Shoe Horse. Not sent in CJ. Pulled apart by Shoe Horse. Saving JFT for the moment. Oh, was pushing for the flush. And 10 troops happy about that one. Gets rid of Pinoy Online Gamers. That's 6 kills for Happy Squad. 1 down. Miller's there, though. 5 hit point peaks isn't going to do it. That is back-to-back wins for AXO to start the night. And center. Oh, that is carnage. Shoe's grenade was that. Miller. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Where did that come from? Oh, wow. That was huge from Aoki. Oh, first he comes into... Oh, first he gets it. Palladium at night with a 9-kill win. Plane crash site. Oh. Pivy definitely been spotted there. Oh, shots from Dusky. Nicely landed there. Hey, that could be it. It's not it. A Molly's there as well. 1 hit point. Well, he's on at his back. Aiko Sire gets it. I love esports. Breakthrough for their win. Ozzy over the top. Aiko Sire around the side. Love esports pick up their 2nd win of the night with a 12-kill win. Oh, Titan Foxy and Decimate running into Old Bloods. Oh, go on, Shoehorse. Unleash. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. The MG3. He likes it. They keep coming. They keep coming. They keep coming. That's a reload for Empt. That is a squad wipe. That is how you camp a bridge. Oh, no. Another one to come past. Oh, what? What? Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No meds, no utility. Oh, Bad Girl 2K. On 1 hit point. Ah, well played, Old Bloods. They get rid of Roman kill. That was all blessed, in fact. The whole 4. Unless someone sees the other first. And Speedy K is not looking at suspects at all. And he's in the open. Easy as you like. It's going to be a 7-kill win to AXO. It's been put down there by Plu, but the Labbies might know. Maybe they won't be able to steal this away. They're in trouble themselves. 2 revives to come. Goodbye, Cruel World's back there. Now he's starting to get involved. It's all ticking off now. Very busy on the south side of zone. Two games out of the way. 4 to come. I'm Funky AU. You're watching Premium PUBG Premier League. We started off with OG Rangutans going bang with a 15-kill win. Put them to the top of the leaderboard. And then we went bang again with Love Esports going one better with a 16-kill win. Both teams up around the 3k damage. 2 big wins to start the night. And that is 2 big lead changes as well. This one is going down to the wire. We've got 4 games to go. Let's have a look at that leaderboard. I thought Decimate might have been leapfrogged, and they were. They've dropped from 1st to 4th in the space of 2 games. It was Rangutang sitting first, but now, from that win, Love Esports. They go bang, and they're out by 10 points. 10 points they are out by. And Pinoy Online Gamers are referred the 10 back from the Rangutans. They are actually tied with Decimate at the moment. Let's get across to match 3. 15 teams, 58 alive. Here on Rondo. Double flight path for this one. Now, who are we short? Zen with their 3. Decimate still with 3. What is going on there, Decimate? Not helping them at all. This is the night they wanted their full squad in. Sitting at the top, they've slid to 4th place. They are now 20 points back from Love Esports. It's something they can easily catch. Makes it very hard with only 3, though. Right now, though, Defy sitting nice and central. Clear of relegation at the moment. Bottom 4 as we stand, though. Lab Rats, we try again. Roman Q and Double Face. Double Face actually haven't probably shown up for a few weeks, so I'd say they're a disband. Roman Q haven't turned up tonight. At least we try again, are trying again. They're here. I'll have to get a confirmation if it is bottom 3 or 4 going down. Tragic's just the MP5 at the moment. Juice coming across. Actually, Repugnance could be in trouble here. He's looking for someone. It's 10 Trip. Someone coming across. Anubis was looping around. Couple of players in vehicle. They're all in vehicles, actually, coming to support Hug here. They need to get rid of this. What? Oh, no. 10 Trip's being reinforced as well. Juice X goes down. Oh, no. Anubis has just run straight into it. Grenade out. Repugnance has almost run into it. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's gone bad. There was a knock there. One player went down. But that's Defy. Done and dusted for Rondo. In fact, it was all 10 Trip. That's a squad wipe to 10 Trip. No point coming over, fellas. I've got this. 300 damage. The squad wipe for 10 Trip. That's big. Did get some support there at the end. Fourteen teams, 54 alive. Good start from Happy Squad. They sit down in 11. Only a point behind JFT. Both of these teams looking to push up into maybe the top 8 to have a bit more of a respectable finish to the season. Happy Squad haven't always been able to fill the team this season. And they have been a full squad. They have had some good games. Agent Bot's just waiting for this crate. Taking absolutely forever. And there it is. 3 gear. Orm. Let's go. Orm in hand. Keep an eye out for Agent Bots to be knocking some helmets off. Right on the edge of the test track. They find themselves nice and central too. And this might just be an okay compound to do it from, although I'm not sure you can really get any height from here. That'll be the thing they're missing. It's reasonably flat. That's nice from Decimate. Run over. Cherry on the edge of the bridge. Monty's down. Revive coming through, though. Just searching around. That's JFT coming in hunting. Now Flood can get right involved here. Two of them are going to line up here almost. Oh, the perfect transfer from Flood. They line up beautifully. Should be able to flush. Two. Yep. Has three. Timed it to perfection. Insight Monty out and about. Dusky's out of there. And they are on the chase now, Decimate. 3 kills, that's what they needed. They'll go ahead of Pinoy Online Gamers. Dusky's out of there. In fact, pushing up towards Happy Squad, that's not ideal. Pushing up towards the man with the Orm as well. Flicks that one out. Uh-oh. Is he just rolling in? May not need the Orm. Dusky takes a shot. Sticks with the barrel now to the Orm. Can't hit the shots. Dusky's not safe yet, though. Cruising around towards the unplayables there. Titan Foxy start opening up. He is looking for somewhere central. Any sort of a shack now. He's central now. That's not going to do it. Maybe a bridge. He's going to try and roll this one in quietly. May do it for now, but I think Goodbye Cruel World. Maybe. Maybe not. This will do. We're just going to prone it up here for a while. Nope, Goodbye Cruel World doesn't know. Looking back the other way completely. Dusky could pick up a cheap one here. But he'll then be giving away that position completely. As Goodbye Cruel World just searching the ridge lines around. Looks back to the other pair. Can hear Titan Foxy. 14 teams, 51 alive, and a shot's come in from Old Bloods. Might have been from Speedy K. Double checking those unplayables. That's someone on the emergency pickup, which is AXO. Coming all the way across from Jadina City. The rest of Pogi come across. Zen pushing in as well. Gonna try and defend. Here we go. Nicel's just rolling that straight in onto the edge. Looking for any more. Yep, there's AXO. If we weren't in... We didn't have enough to contend with already. Suspect drops down. Manages to put Goodbye Cruel World down to 2 hit points. Wayman coming through as well. Miller's there on a roof. Nice set. Oh my god. Zen have all rolled in, and AXO, that is a complete combination. Actually, it's Dusky's picked up too. Uh-oh. That's come from Zen. Oh no. Nice cell's gone down as well. Well played, Dusky, to pick up 2 there for JFT. But now, Zen, under a lot of pressure. Spooderman, I'm not sure, is leaving or... Oh, that's dangerous. That's only going to leave Spooderman now. Spotted. Throws it up. A grenade out. Pushes past it. Poggy come through and clean up. They've got 3. 2 teams gone. JFT and Zen both eliminated there. Happy Squad now have decimated in their sights. 10 trip up to 500. Monty leads out with 5 kills. Insight pulls up. Not good for Decimate at all. Again, they're down to 2. Oh, no, Insight. Now they're down to 1. Happy Squad, are they going to really pick on Decimate here? Do they know it's the one player and where they are? They know Flood is still there. He's got 3. Doesn't engage from here. It's not going to be enough. They really need to stack some points on. We'll survive for the moment. That's ER in the background. Who has 2. Needs to keep moving. Picking up the Lecky bus. Love Esports into another fight. They're actually in trouble now. Mako Sire is down. It's up against Orangutan, so direct competition. Smoke's out. Rest of the Orangutans are further back. They could still... Yeah, the shots are coming through. Smoke's out to Mako Sire. And Wabba Soup's actually lobbing a grenade at no one at all. No, their orangutans are out of there. They lose Hiker. But now the time is for Love to get these, well, this one revive. And that's coming through. 2 kills. They're going to try and stay clear. Bogey opening up. Lab Rats coming into range. 11 teams, 36 alive. Match number 3. So it's gone away from Orangutans and from Love Esports, who are still out in the blue. We try again up on that north side towards Stadium. Legionnaires there with a couple left up. As Floods actually managed to pick up another one. Has done well there. They must not have known he was back there. So 4 now for Decimate. So Bogey actually only have 3. So technically, just at the moment, right now, Decimate have jumped back up to 3rd. Pogey, though, still have a full squad up. If they went out right now, Decimate would steal that place back on the leaderboard. Love Esports and Orangutans are the ones they're chasing, though. Another one. In fact, no. Palladium at night say thank you. We'll take that. Oh, Weep Degen. Too good. That's going to leave. Well, there goes Flood. Decimate are gone. As we get towards positional points and, well, probably more kills as well. Shots from the other side. Rapini's going to go to Palladium at night. They will manage to steal another one away. Orangutans with just the 2. 3 players still up. Still not enough to catch Love Esports, who have wrapped all the way around the south side, are going to roll in on the west side now. 3 seconds out from phase 4. They're all really hurting from that blue zone, and they're going to have to come in up potentially near Old Bloods, who have turned, and they are ready for this. They wait for it. Will they come in close? Jeff flexes back around. Might have to get around and help Bless. That's where the action's going to be. RZ's going to keep him from really peaking here, but he's got players closer and within grenade range, in fact. Speedy K! Nice shots! Oh, no. They combine. Blessed and Speedy K both go down. Moshing's getting around. Yes. Yes, from Moshing. He's got Jeff with him now. Nice tags as well. Grenades not going to do much at all. RZ's gone, so I love Esports. Now down to the one player. Orangutans will be happy with this. They've only picked up 4 kills. And Wabasoup defend. Jeff over the top. Yeah, sharp Jeff. 3 for Old Bloods. Blue zone's right there, and it is moving in. And they need to regroup and push in. It's not that far to move. We try again, though, holding up on that north side. Played him at night with 3. They've managed to steal a couple away. Putting some pressure on orangutans, though. They've actually had to roll out the emergency cover there, but Palladium at night are going to move. They're just inside of this little ridge line. I'm not sure if we try again. Not quite. Don't quite have the shots there. 8 teams, 26 alive. So Palladium at night move. Titan Foxy rotate as well. They're going to push up underneath Old Bloods, who only have 2 up. Nice little bowl to play out of, but Moshing is here. Grenade was probably needed. Jeff with an angle. Tin DD goes down. Another player further back. Good spray. Moshing backs up. 1 player left up. Just gets it. 6 now for Old Bloods. Good combination there from Jeff and Moshing. Moshing with a 3. Jeff the 2. Zone goes away from them. Still have to work here to make this next one. Plus, they've got We Try Again lurking back there as well. Pogie have been fed here. Haven't picked up any kills, or any more kills since we last saw them. 400 damage to 2 of them. Still just holding for the moment. CJ's going to relocate. Good move from Palladium at night. Didn't lose a player coming in here by the look of it. I think Thursday was already gone. Not sure. Vision across to the labbies. I know they've got Pogie sharing that compound. Pogie have burnt some utility. So, Palladium at night are probably up there in that regard. Orangutans moving in the background. Good little move. Up onto a, well, bit of a shack. Potentially can move up from there. How the labbies sticking along. Just the 1 kill for the labs. They themselves trying to overtake Titan Foxy here. Do what they can to make things difficult. Great. It was a great start by Happy Squad. They've lost a couple since then. 10 trips still with the upwards of 600 damage. The 5 kills. Does he still have the... Doesn't have the Orm anymore. Probably burnt through that. Jeff's moving. Oh, it's going to keep your tyres safe. Oh, dear. It's not the best. It's okay. Moshing's up on. He's got himself a shack. His tyres could potentially be taken there. Jeff, though. It's just enough to keep the vehicle... Well, just enough to get the tyres up. There are 4 guns out there in the hands of We Try Again, who've got 1 kill thus far. Not much of a look across there towards Jeff at all. Thought I heard it. Ah, Agent Bot, sorry, has the Orm. 15 shells still. Not a whole lot of damage. Mustn't have hit too many yet. There is a player under that bridge, though. Definitely worth looking at. No longer the damage leader there. Not sure who it would be. Just manages to get that grenade in the window. So they do have some utility to burn here. Not rude. Leads the way around the corner. CJ's there. Oh, flying at him was Sar. Deleted. Bloop's still there. Comes out, looks the wrong way. Didn't matter. There were players both sides anyway. Pinot Online Gamers move along to 6 kills. It's Good Boy Cruel World with a 600 damage now that leads all damage. Stats. And they give themselves breathing space. Jeff's going to try and push in onto Moshing. Boosts up. Ooh. Ooh, just, yes. Just gets in there. We Try Again, pushing onto Kang here. The grenade that was already released does the work. Jang's put down further back, so only 2 to deal with there. Gets rid of the close one. 10 trip close by. They're looking at We Try Again as well. Weeb DGen's going to come around for support. Silly Snail's looking the other way at Pinot Online Gamers. Working actually the top of the bridge at the moment. That's a dirty little angle there through the gap in the bridge. Nice grenade out. Will it get there? That'll be short. 10 troops still fighting. Spread along that little bit of a dry creek bed. Agent Bots. Oh, Old Bloods. Full send in. This can't be good. Jeff goes down. Moshing's still there. Could get taken from that backside. Player coming in. Oh, he did not have the gun out. CJ says thanks. Old Bloods go out in 5th place. 8 kills for them. CJ with 6. Still the Orm in hand. We Try Again are gone. Again, it's 4 teams in phase 6. That's a nice grenade. Oh, very nice grenade onto Weeb. Should be revivable. Silly Snails, though. Silly Snail has a lot of work cut out back here. Can drop down. Into the smoke. They're expecting Kang to be pushing back. Now he does. Haven't seen the move. Towards 800 now for 10 trip. 9 kills, Happy Squad. Agent Boss can hear them. Looks for the support from 10 trip. This is where the Orm needs to be. Weeb Degen, though. Goes down. Kang gets put to... Pogi coming out. Lab Rats are not. They are happy to sit. Pogi getting right up and in here. That only leaves Kang left. Pogi with 10 kills now. They want a piece of this. They want a piece of the leaderboard with a top spot. Oh, flashed absolutely out of there. 11 now. Not sure what Orangutans finished with in the end. Nearly 900 damage. That sails over the top. Random blue zone grenade. Oh, that's got straight up and... Not bad. Not bad. It could have been slightly further. Some emergency cover coming out somewhere. Middle of the map there, I think, from, I don't know, thrown maybe by Not Rude. Labbies, full squad up. They'll get meths. Full squad, though. They're smoking up. Where are they? I don't know. This is... They've smoked up this ridge here, but it's not going to give them cover from Pogi at all. I mean, I don't know where they go here. If they're looking to push all the way around to this rock. If they're just trying to smoke their exit. They're coming out on foot. Do they not have a vehicle there? They need a lot more smoke. Is this thing not workable? Oh, maybe not. It's going to be dangerous. Right now, though, Pogi going to deal with Happy Squad. They've got CJ watching back towards the rats. They need to deal with Happy Squad, though. Not Rude up on the front line. Happy Squad throwing everything they've got. Lab Rat's getting involved. Still one down low. Oh, 10 trips there. Oh, that's a lucky shot. I mean, I'm sure Silo was looking for it. But Not Rude was really moving around there. Labbies have done well. They've still got 3 up. Can they get that revive off? Someone's surely going for this. Maybe they have to pick the player up. I'd do that. Oh no, Blue Zone's held up. They're okay. 12 kills. Where's Goodbye Cruel World going? Nowhere. Just saving that vehicle. Ah. Step ladder vehicle. Agent Bot's surely the... Yep, I was going to say, surely in the open. No one knows 10 trips in the... Hit the wreckable building. Goodbye, Cruel World. Maths will go here. 14. 14 now kills for Pinoy Online Gamers. All these teams coming good at the right end of the night. Right end of the season. That is a 4v2 now. Sila and Maxoris. 1 kill for the Labs. Oh, they've got no cover here at all. No cover at all. Goodbye, Cruel World. Absolutely destroys them. Massive. We go 1 kill better again with a 17 kill win. Nearly 3,400 damage for Pinoy Online Gamers. Absolutely huge. These teams just keep one-upping each other here. Does that now put Pinoy Online Gamers to the top? LOV went out with 4 kills in 9th place. So I'd say it probably does. CJ led with 9 in the end. Goodbye Cruel World with the 4. Waymen and Not Rude, the 2 each. That's huge from Pinoy Online Gamers. They started the season off not looking the greatest, but they have really turned it around. Lab Rats with the 1 into 2nd place. Will it be enough to keep them out of relegation? They started the season off in the opposite fashion to Pogi with a couple of wins. 1 kill there into 2nd may help them out. Happy Squad with 9. Also a big game from them. 7 for 10 trip. Orangutans with 4. Is that enough? Well, I'd say they'll hold on to 2nd place at least. We'll have a look when we come back. It's going to be very close. I'm Funky AU watching Premium PUBG Premier League. Don't you go anywhere at all.
Do you feel it?
Let's do this.
Clear to engage. Go, go, go!
We are halfway done. Halfway done for tonight and almost there to the end of the season. It all comes down to these next 3 games. We've got Tago coming up right after this, followed on by 2 games on Erangel to see who is crowned champion here of Season 2 of the Premier League. It's the lead changes just keep on coming. They keep on coming, and I expect there to be another 1 or 2 yet. We'll bring that up now. There we go. I did think they were going to get there. Pogie go top. These guys have come up from contenders last season. I saw them dominate there. They had a slow start this season, but now, with 3 games to come, they finally get to the top of the leaderboard. Peaking at the perfect time. They are clear by 3 points to Love Esports. 192 points, back to 189. Rangutans, 6 further back on 183. Decimates have been decimated in the last 3 games because they've only had 3 players, but E-Sub Mirage is in to save the day. Mirage is in here now for game 4. Expect them to come home strong. They've slid right back to 169 points. It is a race to the top with our top 4. The top 4 is where it is at. It's not been this tight for a while. We have not had 4 teams this close vying for top spot for a fair while, I would say. Fantastic competition. 15 teams, 59 alive as we push a long way north here. And look who it is. Pinoy Online Gamers. Sitting up in Army Base. Well fed with plenty of options as well. Oh, what happened there? No, go away. Tried to open the wrong thing. Not only are Pokey at the top of the leaderboard, sorry, top of the map, I should say. Top of the leaderboard and top of the map. North side of the map, really. But Decimate are the complete opposite. Right down south. A long way to travel there. Someone's in trouble. And it's not Suspect. Or Killaroo. It's actually Zen that are in trouble. Nicel was there, but he's going to back off that fight. All of AXO are there. Happy Squad on the move. JFT already across the water, so too with Orangutans. So, Love Esports get across nice and early. Our top 3 teams are there on that north side now. All we're missing is Decimate, who, look, I think really need the emergency pickup. I'm hoping one of them has one. Tragix is in a bit of a pickle here, I reckon. Not really. Oblats. Yeah, okay, they're happy to sit nice and quiet. By the look of it. They know Tragix has come in on a bike. Oblats know he's there. Oh, there it is. There's the emergency pickup. They've got one. Exactly what they've needed. And they've found it. That thing is out, ready to go. Here comes the chopper. No one's there to spoil the party. And they're all ready to go here. Well, this will be interesting. There's a lot of room to play with. I do expect them to go a long way north here, even all the way out to Wolsong is definitely doable. There's a bunch of crates just dropped as well. They won't have seen this. It'd be pretty lucky if they drop somewhere close and just happen to spot these. I mean, if they drop on this road looking for vehicles, potentially they'll see a crate, but it's a bit of an ask. They could get lucky here. Shots come out towards Love Esports. Nearly losing a player there. I'll tell you who is losing players. Lab Rats. Bradley's gone past. It's as though Love might have caught them on the bit of a bridge camp here. It's McZoris down on the water. He's managed to get... or somehow drop back from that vehicle. Oh, mess. Was just confirmed, really. JFT on the hunt. Not sure if they've dropped in... oh, there's a drive-by there and a Wabasuit. They had no idea they were there. Pivy somehow gets safe. Oh, not safe, not safe. She-Horse is gone. Pivy potentially will go. JFT have come down here hunting. Love Esports now have got caught up with Legionnaires coming through as well. Paradox is already there. McZoris has gone in all of that. Waikikamu Cow gets through. Crazy Nine's right there. Nice shooting, Cow. More damage out. Hits a headshot. They've still got Radley further back there to deal with. Legionnaires, I don't think, would realise that. That's going to leave a chance now for Rapina to come through. Pivy's down still. Thought he would have been flushed by now, but somehow he's survived. Rapini with a drive-by. No. Not so much. Cow's taking hits. Paradox is going to go down. Smoothie's fast. Where's he come into? He's still on the bridge. Rapini did manage to pull up. I think Pivy's getting carried away. Somehow JFT haven't dropped another player there. Trying to pull back. Looking for that finish. There's smoke out. Oh, shots landed by Cow. This needs to be good. Drop short. Rapini might have a better look here. Soros is going to bleed out. Rapini finishes off. Labrats are gone. 2 kills for LG. Somehow... oh, no. Somehow JFT is still going, but it is only dusky now. There's Cherry. Further up the hill, and would be Pivy as well. Must have been RZ. It was RZ with 4 now. 6 kills for Love Esports. They've done enough to catch Pogi, who I don't think have actually been in a fight yet. I'd say no damage here. No one's come close to them. So, Love Esports in the live ladder, if we had one, would have been caught. Where's Decimate? They actually didn't drop vehicles. They just dropped center zone. Unless in all that fighting we missed it and they have picked vehicles up and just pushed up here. They could have. We did get caught up on that fight for a bit. I'm not seeing any. I think they've just dropped here. Raj, happy to sit back at home on the top of the unplayables there. Couple teams got close. Titan Foxy getting all in amongst Old Bloods. The pre-fires. Hen swung out way too wide, but Titan Foxy come through. Losing a vehicle. It's Blessed turn now. Replays a favour. And then on the other side, Tin's there as well. It is absolute carnage here now. Who is left up? Blessed will get flushed. There's losers back there. Or in the open, I think. Jeff might have had an angle. I think it's a 2v2 now between these teams. Jeff with a little drive-by, looking for this player at the top. In fact, that's going to be a knock from the other side. Hopefully they've seen that. That's... Oh, and they're coming in too. They are coming through to get this finish. And they do get it. 2 kills now. 10 trip there. Lose might have been spotted. Jeff's thinking, where? There we go. Can't see. There somewhere. Nice shots. Just tucks in. We're into phase 2 as well. Jeff's going to run up and just see who's shooting where. Moshing is combined as well. There for the taking. Moshing's going to get that knock. Jeff will quickly load up. Whether 10 trip comes back or not, they're actually all there. Oh, not safe. Not safe. Titan Foxy go. 4 now for Happy. Do they go and pick on? Do they go and pick on Old Bloods? They still haven't got that finish. Moshing's come up to look for it. Uh-oh. Oh, he will get it. Utility's about to come. 10 Trip's going to do a drive-by. That grenade's going to be right there as well. Jeff needs to engage here. Moshing better. He goes down, though. Jeff now hot-footing it across. 2 mines. Do I get that flush for us? Can probably do that. But it's going to be another drive-by. Jeff takes cover. Jeff can't do it. Might not get that bleed out either. 6 kills now for Happy Squad. And they will get that revive off 2 onto 10 Trip. Fighting out in the blue here. Blood out away from Decimate. No kills yet, but they've still got this 4. And they are nice and central too. LOV still kicking along here. 6 kills for them. Very handy points here to catch up to Pogie. They just need to stay alive. Oh, what happened there? Game paused. There. Oh, there we go. 11 teams, 32 alive. And Happy Squad are going to burn through an emergency pickup as well. They are a long way out. And we are about to tick into phase 3. Dusky will survive here for the moment. Isn't that far from edge of zone. It does hard feed his direction. 2-2 split for Pinoy Online Gamers. They've actually picked up a kill. Not even sure where. Rupini's a solo. 11 teams it is. More crates out on the north side. Were we just here looking at a drop? Where was that? We try again at just there. God, I felt like we were just in this same spot when that last drop happened. Further along, I think. Where was that? Oh, yes, out there. Sorry. Miles off. Miles off. Tragix is a solo as well. More solos kicking around. Here come Happy Squad. Orangutang's pushing up closer to Decimate. Insights across there. May have seen them just lurking around. Where do they drop? Potentially going Pogie direction. Okay. This could be insight. joining Mirage, maybe. Or looking to go slightly higher. Could be a quick scout as well. Good move from inside, though. Oh, Rapini did well for a moment. But too many. Did get the knock onto Asian bots. 10 trip. We'll get that revive off. They move along to 7 kills with 3 up. Played him at night. I've heard this. I'm going to wrap 2 around a bit higher there. As in sight. Did get that pick up. And immediately straight off. Well, it's just a bit of a look. See if he takes some shots. Try and take a bit of high ground as well. Didn't take the highest point, but we'll drop back in with Mirage. Bit of a loop-de-loop. Did he spot out Weeb Degen there? I'm not sure. They were pretty quiet there. He's sort of looking that way, but I'm not sure if he actually spotted any of the orangutans. Looking, I'm not sure. Insight found sort of picked up a lot of information off that. Right idea by it. Uh-oh. Tragics. Is there a vehicle? How did... Well, there's a bike. Parked it just far enough away. This can come in. Nice bit of bait right there. Straight past. Straight past. Tragics is just going to have to ghost them in for now. Decimate now find themselves with clean air behind them as orangutans just sort of rotate around to that north side. I thought Palladium at night might get into something with Happy Squad, but now they've both decided they need to make their way to zone here. Dusky's got some room. Love Crazy Knight's just proning it here, and they've got no one anywhere near them. Birdsy's going to get put down. The scout goes first. We try again, opening up towards orangutans as Mir goes down. Jang almost as well. Weeb Degen might nearly have an angle through here. He's got a couple of players higher, though. He does have an angle there. Jang got it met off, but prones it up. Still taking shots. Kev opens up. Not where I meant to go. Have they lost one? They did. Silly Snail caught in the open. Orangutans lose one. Played him at night back there. Happy Squad are going to run into Pinoy Online Gamers. Who farms who here? Well, Tentrip was running wider, but CJ missed it. Just saw it. Just saw it. Both with a grenade out. Follows the grenade up. Immediately re-engages there, CJ. Oh, I don't... Oh, yeah. I think he did... Might have realised. Yes. Goes down to the grenade. Not Rude was there with it. CJ back into the fight. 2 still further back. Just on the edge of the smoke. Edge of the blue as well. Almost take their own player out. Agent Bots goes down. Not Rude again. That was a good grenade. Not Rude still there. Players are going to start to get some vision on them from further up the hill. We're about to tick into phase 5. That's going to start chunking. They know they need to met up. They're going to leave that Happy Squad player back there. The fighting is happening further up. Tragics is out. Tragics is out. Did he get a kill? He's managed to get a knock onto Kang. I think that would be him. It could have been We Try Again or even Decimate. Was that you, Tragics? AXO have been back here nice and quiet. Mirage on the board. Looking for these players below. We try again, closing in though. 5 kills, trying to stay clear of relegation. Heikeman is there. Orangutans go. They go in 8th place. Sorry, no, they're not. Wait. Yes, they are. Sorry. Just getting the revive there. Thought there was a player there. It was just the... Oh. Nope. Not even going to attempt it there. Was going to be watched by Pogi as well. 4 kills now. Full squad alive. Can they go back-to-back wins? In fact, it could happen. AXO picked up a kill at the start of the game. Nothing since. LOV trying to stay in touch with Pogi. They've got 6. Dusky doing his best to solo this one through. But 4 kills for Pogi here and a full squad up. Puts them in good stead. Decimate, though, just holding. No kills, but zone position. They've got that high ground. We try again. All 4 up with 6 kills. Well, they are rotating around. CJ is right there. Oh, they are all over on top of them as well. Absolute carnage. Mirage. Steals 1 away. And I think Miz time might be limited now. Pogi pick up or finish off one of those. Oh, Monty strays out too far. Mustn't have heard Mir down low. He'll go. Another one for we try again, but the blue zone creeps through, and I don't think he's going to... Actually steps further out into this. Mirage is going to be watching. I'm not sure if he's got vision there. The trees are in the way. He's going to try and push up here. Mirage it was. Did have the angle in the end. He's got 2 for Decimate. They lose Monty. Fighting on the other side, is it? Yes, it is. AXO and LOV. This has turned around to a 2v2. Oh, Killaroo's looking the wrong way. RZ is there. Oh, he had a good look at Killaroo. 500 damage. Barely landed a shot there. Suspect further back. Crazy 9 close by. Oh, now it's... Flood from further back. Suspect surely has an angle there. No, it was Killaroo that did. Uh-oh. It's suspect only. Yes, clean suspect. Decimate, though, might have angles. Flood's back there. Insight and Flood coming through. All the smoke. All the smokes from suspect. Oh, my God. There's 3 to pick up. Are they even going to get there? Did he throw enough? Across to Miller. Oh, even to Killaroo. They're tucked in behind trees. Flood have vision here. He's looking for this fight. I need points here, Decimate. Dusky looks like he's very close. He's in behind Pogi. 4 teams here. Just pausing here's allowed AXO to get these revives off. Mirage with something to look at. Grenade will bounce past Miller. Dropping Killaroo. Seeing second shots. Where's Insight? He does have an angle here. Yep. Penalty Online Gamers are just sitting off there at the moment. Nice lob that. Mirage. Smoke off Sands. Worry about Miller, who is right there on that tree. Suspect's going to lurk out, but Miller's going to take him here, surely. No? Smoked his face just enough. Still 4 up. Flood's out there and they know it. Where's Insight? Utility comes down. Pogi, get active. Pogi, get active. That leaves Flood. Nice blue zone grenades. I think that's a double there. Suspect goes down. That's Miller alone now. Focused on Flood. He's got players behind. Dusky stands up. Good lobs. Dusky's alive. Hasn't gone yet. Flood still fighting though. 1 kill. Up towards 400 damage. Miller doing well. That Molly's right there. Good use of the emergency cover too. Tries to peek wider. Backs off. Doesn't land a shot. Suspect's still... Nope. Suspect's gone. Miller is really pinned in here. 4 teams. 4 teams and none of them are looking good at the moment. They are all hurting. That's a big wrap from Dusky. He's wrapped away from everyone here. Pokey, you're going to do the same thing. 9 kills. They stretch their lead. Whatever happens here. Love Esports are gone. Orangutans are gone. It's only Decimate that can rein them in here. And Flood's doing his best to do that with 500 damage and 2 kills. But they've only got 4. Even if they get the win, it's not going to be enough. It'll close the gap. But it won't be enough. Dusky's looped around, and I think he's been through a couple of crates there. He has. Fresh 3 gear. New armor. New helmet. Picks himself up an MK. Has the AUG. Find some nice rocks to fight out of too. Well, that's a nice little lane to shoot through. Spots them. He's spotted as well, though. Knows he can peek that extra split second with a fresh helmet on. Could he keep wrapping here? Needs to be able to maintain some cover. It starts to open up a little bit through those trees when you get down and shoot underneath them. Guns are away as he's running there. Could bring him into sights of Flood. He's got to be able to get to a tree if Flood engages. Flood's looking the complete other way at the moment. He will check here though. Dusky spots him. I think they spot each other at the same time. Do they? No, they don't. Oh no, Flood doesn't know. He's going to check. Dusky's made a big loop. Flood's going to check here. Dusky's got to take him. No. Oh, he's out of zone as well. I think he'd prefer if Flood fought Pogie, who are probably been into a couple of crates over there. 40 seconds until he absolutely has to move, but Flood doesn't have to move. He's got a tree blocking him as well. Pogie have to shift up. Might shift up to the top of that ridge. Flood doesn't have to do anything here. He's not looking to rotate. Goes quiet. We're into phase 8. Blue zone's there. It's going to come through at a fair rate. Is he going to be able to... He's going to have to take Flood for sure. Unless Flood rotates away. He's not looking to move. He doesn't have to move. Blue zone will be at his back. Ogie on the move. They're sweeping through together. As soon as one of these guys goes loud, it could well be all over. Pinot Online Gamers are just coming through enough to have some shots through here. Quietest crawling you will ever see. Really embracing the snake there, Dusky, with 2 kills. Oh. Now we're into phase 9. Could have done that a while ago. Can use that rock. Hoagie launching smoke immediately. Oh! Oh! 1v1. They're at the tree. Oh, he could have held the angle. Blue Zone's coming in though. Has plenty of utility. And what's this? Does he check it? Opening the angle. Dusky's done a complete 360 of this zone. He's let the revive come off. Oh, they open up. They've got no idea. Could he see? I don't think he can see them there. Oh, they're just over that ridge. Has to hit the shots. Wayman goes down. Dusky with 3. 1v1 or through the smoke. I think definitely has to med. Goodbye Cruel World does the same. They've got 9. Dusky seals it for JFT. What an absolute clutch. Massive from Dusky. We thought JFT were done for. They came into a big fight with LOV when they were bridge camping, and they got into a fight with Lab Rats there. I think AXO came through as well. We thought JFT were absolute goners, but Dusky has survived. Clutches up with 5 kills, gets rid of Flood to get rid of Decimate, and then finishes off the last 2 from Pinoy Online Gamers, who will still stretch their lead away. But that is big from Dusky, big from JFT. That will put them right back up into the top 8. That's going to be a solid finish to the season for JFT. Fantastic effort there by Dusky. Flood does well to solo through, picks up 2 in the end for Decimate, but 4 kills is not enough with that 3rd place. They need to finish off with a couple of wins if they're going to get back to the top. No lead change here. Pogie will stretch it even further going into the last 2 games of the night. We shift along to Erangel in just a moment. Yes, it is 2 games left. 2 games left to see who comes out champions here in Season 2 of Premium PUBG Premier League. I'm Funky AU, and thank you everyone for being here with us tonight to take this one home. We've seen a few lead changes already. But now Pinoy Online Gamers International have got themselves to the top of the leaderboard, and after that game, they've managed to hang on to it as well. Wasn't a lead change that time, but JFT have made their way up into the top 8 with a big clutch up from Dusky. 5 kills as a solo. Managed to finish off 1 player from Decimate and 2 players from Pogi to steal that win. But it is still Pinoy Online Gamers out in front on 207 points. That is not a huge gap at all. Back to LOV Esports on 198. You would not even have to win to catch them there. Just a decent game from Love Esports and a poor one from Pogi. Love Esports will be right back there. A little bit harder now for Orangutans, but still, again, a good win from them. They are right back in the race. Decimate now, they've got to finish off with 2 good games. 2 very good games from Decimate. Flood did all he could there to make it through to that top 3. But the kills just weren't there for Decimate. We do shift along to Erangel now. It will be a happy hunting ground for Decimate. So 2 big games is what they need. That is what they need at the opposite end of the leaderboard. Double Face, Roman Kill, Defy, Labrats, all bottom 4. Labrats could certainly jump Titan Foxy, but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. Let's get across now as phase 1 has popped. And just in time to see my cat walk into the room with a mouse. That's... Uh-oh. Oh my god, it's coming towards me. Oh, it's under me. Oh no. Can you... Oh, it's... I don't know where that is. Thanks, cat. It's not ideal. I assume she's going to find that and get rid of it. Right now, though, there's something happening. Mid-zone. I'll tell you what's happening. That's Rapini in a place somewhere where he should not have been. Seem to have lost... There we go. Orangutang's on the hunt. That's not how you do it. Kang just manages to right himself. Cruising past the rest of Legionnaires. The Panzer was out and ready, and that is Decimate. That's not what they need happening. At all. That's Flood gone. The one who picked up the 2 kills, got them up into 3rd place last game. Flood goes early. Decimator back to 3. Monty shooting straight over the top. Here come the rest of Decimate. Monty probably thinking that was a pretty good lob from the hospital. Oh! Hen straight up and in there. Mirage with the saw. This could be Decimate season over. Oh, it's a headshot. That's not going to be enough. Tin DD's getting around there. Bob Lou's coming through, though. Monty's still down. Still 2 up. Mirage backs off. Hasn't met it up yet. Get some support from Lou's. Oh, the M249. Lou's tried to hold the spray. Mirage had a much bigger clip, though. They survive with 3 up and pick up the squad wipe as well. Good points for Decimate. They've really got to carry on, though. It's going to be difficult. Again with 3. They played, I think it was the first 3 games with only 3. $14 teams, 52 alive. Oh, it's not over up here either. Highlight. Oh, Silly Snail eats it. Shotgun. Doesn't land the second one. It's hitting the shots. Oh, yes, Paradox. Unfortunately, he's going to go down. Who's there to recover? Smooth is fast over the top. Hiker in the open. Orangutans out of the equation. And that's a wipe for Legionnaires. They get their revenge for Rupini. Orangutans. Is that their season done? I'll be hoping and praying now that Love Esports and Pogi have a poor showing here in this current game. Look out, CJ. As we say that, Pogi are picking up level 3 gear and an MG3. No, wait. Actually, did he put that back? I think they put it back. A little bit of fun just to play with it for a moment, but uh-oh. What's happening here, Furzy? Oh, no, Furzy. Furzy's drowning. That's what's happening here. Does not want to feed Happy Squad any points, who have managed to get themselves up to 7th place now. Said, no, thank you. You are not having those. What can they do here now? Plube on one side will have shots through. As we try again, engage. Insight goes down. No, no, no for Decimate. Monty too far back. He's taking shots. Kev with a double knock. That only leaves Mirage now. They can finish these off too. We try again. Mirage is too far back. If it wasn't Decimate's night over almost over before, I think it's going to be now. Tentrip thought about getting up and involved here. Monty's going to bleed out as he spins it wider. Tentrip's almost baiting here. Well, they haven't seen him, have they? Yes. Smokes out just in time. Insight's gone. Monty's gone. Decimate, I think now are cooked. The season done from here. Nice shots from Mia. Oh, big spray. Agent bots, though, coming... Well, not even coming through. Sitting down at the shack. Confirmed. Rest of Happy Squad shift up. Mia's trying to get out of there as quick as humanly possible. We try again, sitting in 12th place. Drive-bys. Kev's going to go. Mia's only just going to escape maybe with his life. Quick search back. Don't plant this into a tree now. It's going to loop around to still engage here. There's a little bit of hope that... No, Kev's not going to survive that. But that is 4 up still for Happy Squad further back. Makes it difficult. Oh, they are hunting, I think. Had to hit that first player. Tentrip was a lot better there. Happy SQ charging up the leaderboard on the final night, but they won't get anywhere close to the top. Basically would need about 2 20-kill wins. Not even that would get them there, in fact. That would still leave them well short. Sar's gonna just sit and wait. Juicex somehow found Plube. Must have snuck in on this one. Plube sitting out there, I think, was looking across to that Happy Squad fight, looking to have some impact, but Defy have come through. Some points late in the season as they sit down in 15th place. Oh, what's happened there? Old Bloods have gone. We missed that in all our fight here. They fall to JFT. Off the back of that win, Old Bloods maybe came into hunt. This is a JFT looting spot. There's Jeff and Blessed. Moshing. Not sure where the last player is, but 3 have gone down tied together there. And they've lost Cherry out of that. JFT, but another 4 kills. Let's finish off strong here, JFT. They've got plenty of fans there. I know they've got a good following. So they loot up. Zone's gone away. Still on that north side of that Ros River. Hoagie are well set. They can really lock this down from here. No kills. And throning it up on the staircase. But they are holding the T-junction here. Even one back at the yellows, which are now blue. CJ sits back there. And just lie in wait, basically, if anyone wants to push them. Hopefully they get the zone feeds. That's what they'll be wanting. Lab Rats cruising through. Happy Squad definitely on the hunt to finish off. Still 11 teams, 35 alive. Mirage finds himself, out on foot, in fact. 4 kills. He's had a good impact once he's come in, Mirage. But they really needed this at the start of the night. 3 players wasn't enough, and now he's completely in the open with Cow shooting at him. He's going to go down. If it wasn't over before, it definitely is now. Decimate go out in 11th place. They had some kills. It's going to leave them well too short. Basically needing now the top 3 teams above them to fail for the next 2 games. If they've got any hope at all. If there is any hope, it's going to be pretty slim. Happy Squad out hunting. Solar Court running. 2 knocks onto the labs. They are off and out of there, though. They open up. I think that... Oh, wow. They are just running at... driving at them. ER's down there. One on the rock, which is McZoris. Grenade as well. Gets away from it. They're going to be taking shots from the top of the hill as well. One back the other way. Another one out to the vehicle. Pushing hard here. ER. 10 trip covers from further back. Radley's still there on the hay bale. Spotted out though. Grenade will push him further back. Blue zoned for follow-up. Into the smoke. Rat Pack working overtime. Radley will go here. That is the Lab Rats gone. That is Happy Squad hunting. Hunting hard. 8 kills. 10 trip with 5. 550 damage. Who do they track down next? CJ had that bike ready to go and he is out of there. Out of there fast. Sands in a glider. Well, they light CJ up, but he gets himself safe. Sands, can he run over some parachutists? There is an emergency pickup. That's Palladium at night. Is that only one player? It is Sa. Sands, run him over in the air. Put the player in and get out of there. That's a good decision there by Juice. Defy, survive. Sa does not. Where did he drop? Not even sure. Probably still in midair, actually. Yep, there he is. Did not get anywhere near the grounds. The zone still pretty well centered up on Pinoy Online Gamers. Sands coming through, still on that glider. Does he dare scout over the top of Pogi here? Glider plays are best plays. In fact, no, he's got fuel, but he's taken a lot of shots. Yep, there it goes. That's right. Send it at Pogi. Landed on one of their vehicles, maybe. Wasn't too far off. That thing's actually nearly landed itself nicely. Could still be used, surely. Apart from the slightly on fire part. Boy, yeah, on the edge of the water there, very low. Legionnaires in the background. Happy Squad are there on the hunt. They have lost a player, though. 10 trips gone with the 5 kills. Must have been somewhere here. Running into LOV. Yeah, RZRZ with a kill. Must be somewhere close by. ER does go down. Will be left there. The Happy Squad. They've had a cracking game so far, but they're going to be down to 2 players. Centers up close to shooting range. Pogi just on the edge. They spot out JFT. They've just come across from shelter. Immediately they have to move. I love esports. Send it into the bunker under the shooting range. Oh, wow. Get absolutely wrecked. Smoothie is fast. By Echo Sire with the ace. 1 player wide. Who can cover that? Oh, no. Waba Soup in the open as well. Jump throw. Just get there. He saw that, right? Landed short. If he knew that was going to be short, that's really well judged because it was right there. Smokes are out. Oh. Does really well. He's going to jump ahead. Crazy 9. Wrecking into Legionnaires. There's still a player up, but he's well up the hill. There's that emergency cover coming down. But no one really. LOV still with their 4. Trying to rein in Pogi. They've got 3 kills now, though. Puts them up over 200 points. What's Pogi doing on the other side? They're pretty quiet over there at the moment. JFT have leapfrogged them. Is this LOV leapfrogging Pogi on the leaderboard? I think they've got another one here. Yep, that's Cow. Tried to crawl down to Paradox. He gets spotted. Ooh, weaving through. Jeez, he really wants to persist with those peaks. I know he's got an MK, but he's got himself very low there. Now there's 2 on the roof here for Love Esports. Still that solo back there. He's persisting, Paradox. I'll give him that. Landing shots as well. Gets them back down. OV with 4. Pogi, only the 1. Engaging with AXO, though. Where do Happy Squad go from here? This is still okay. Still just in. Oh, vehicle's not safe. He's on the wrong side of the shield. I think he needs that facing the other way. No. OV have to move anyway. They safety their Dacia. And we'll just get that revive off. Akosar on 1 hit point. Anyone looking down from that ridge line would just steal this away. If I can almost see down there as Juicex just gets over at the... A second too late. Poggy move. Miller takes some shots. That's from Zen. Oh, nice L. Solo. No. 2 of them back there. JFT. Akosai will go. Oh, Wabasoup's going to get back there and attempt the revive. Surely not. You're kidding me. That, I think, was second knock. Dusky shooting underneath, I think, underneath the UAS. Happy Squad are gone. With Defy. Yeah, we'll play Juicex. Thought he'd probably get an angle down there and did so. Defy with 3 now. Paradox doing well, staying alive here for Legionnaires. They've got 6 kills. Sitting in 9th place. Only just behind JFT. Poggy, though, put themselves in the best situation. They have centered themselves up on this map. Can't quite get Crazy 9 out of there. LOV haven't done enough. Well, where are they going? Just trying to stretch this out and get some angles. Going for the 2-2 split. They want to clear out shooting range here. Can't have anyone creeping up from below. It's going to be CJ and Goodbye Cruel World taking on that. JFT pushing up to fire, looking to get into a fight with Zen Esports on the south side of the zone. JFT are a little bit split here. Hoagie can come in on the flank. Well, that's a good lob. Fantastic lob. I'm not sure how. Elder did not go down there. Will smoke off. Need some support from lower down. Dusky's further below. Down the hill with 3 kills. RZ is still there. Do they focus this last player? That's what Dusky's looking for. Paradox is there as well. 2 solos to deal with. And how many? Paradox with a 2. RZ is very close. Only 4 for Love Esports. At the moment, that's put them up just up over 200, but Poggy are there with a full squad. That's going to make things hard. AXO hunting together as 3. They've lost someone. Sands has gone somewhere here in this fight. Elder needed to stand up there. Dusky did well to get rid of Love Esports. Dusky with 4. Finishing off strong here. Paradox still there as a solo. They've got Poggy pinned a little bit down that low side. Pug opens up. There's still a solo back there for Zen. Nice shots, Pug. Still that 1 player behind. That could be the end of Repugnance if he doesn't check there. Spooder coming out. Will he hear him here? JFT, 7. More good kill points here. They're going to wrap back. Back to Shoehorse now. Change it up. Push that short side. Ooh, shots from CJ. Thinking Shoehorse comes up for a look. He's pretty central there, Shoehorse. He needs to be able to get back up to him, though. We're kind of running out of space here. Shoehorse has to pull back. AXO are back there as well. This is getting a little bit tricky now for JFT. Even though they look like they've got some zone position, it's not really amazing here. They're just over the low side of this ridge, and AXO are coming around tree to tree. They've dropped themselves some emergency cover. They just may have to focus this one side. I think JFT as Elder goes down. That's got to be a good grenade. It's got to get up, and it won't do. CJ. Defy coming through. Paradox stands up. Wrecking with that MK. Now CJ has to go back and deal with him. Does so. Turns the attention to Juice X. Is Repugnance up there as well? I don't think he is. No, Repugnance is gone. So Defy go out. Smoked back to CJ. That's good by Cruel. World goes down. Well played, Shoehorse. That's one out of the way from Pogie. 8 kills now. JFT. Pogie in trouble, but I don't think anyone's looking at them. Oh, Ken's not so. Not quite. Smokes are out. She-Horse steals the kill. Says, thanks, I'll take Miller for us. AXO with 2. And they're down to 2 players. Puts JFT maybe in the box seat. Oh, I still don't love the position. Because AXO and Pogie could combine, really, and just come around and pinch them out here. But this is another big game. And AXO are going to drive. Killaroo takes hits. 9 kills. Shoehorse still checking behind. They've given up a vehicle. No one may have that. Pogie are wrapping around to AXO. This is better for JFT. Dialed in on that tree. Oh, Killaroo does well. Dusky goes wider. 640 damage for Dusky. That's... There it is. Pogie taking the fight. Dusky's had 9 kills in 2 games. As Shoehorse gets domed there by Wei Meng. Two v 2. It's AXO that are getting squeezed out. Elder needs to met up here. I think he's all out. Killaroo will get taken down. Dusty's got plenty of meds. Hand them over. Suspect in the open. Yes, yes. AXO go. 2v2. We find ourselves with the same 2 teams that finished off the last game. He's got to drop a med kit. He's done that. Oh, have they not seen? Oh, CJ's right there. Oh, no, no, no. Ten kills JFT. Either way, this is a big game from them. Wei Meng pushes around wider. Pogie with 5. 5 and a win would almost seal it. Elder running out of room. Running out of cover. Wei Meng gets it. Pinoy Online Gamers coming good at the end of the season will stretch their lead even further. 1,300 damage for Pogie. They are really finishing off strong. These guys came up from contenders and they have finished off super strong. They've been picking up the last couple of weeks. Started slow, but wow, they've really come home with a bang, finishing off super strong. Winning contenders and then potentially right here winning Premier League. Winning 2 divisions in 2 seasons. 7 kills it was. CJ and Wei Meng, 3 each. Not Rude the 1. JFT, another big finish. They've had a first and now a second. Dusky, another 4 kills. Shoehorse the 3. Elder the 2. Cherry the 1. JFT also finishing at an absolute gallop here. Could have very well jumped another 2 spots on the leaderboard themselves. AXO had an okay night. 2 kills there. Suspect Killaroo. In the end, they just got pinched out there by the first and second place teams. And Zen Esports, 4th place with the 5. They're still going to finish around the middle of the pack. But look at that. Decimate. 5 kills. 11th place. Night is over. Catching up to Pogie is going to be way too much. It's down to Love Esports and Orangutans now to rein them in. We've got 1 game to come. Don't go anywhere. I'm Funky AU. We'll be right back. Oh, puts down moshing. He certainly had plenty of notice with the horn beeping. Does get the flush out. Still another one there. Comes around the corner. Well played, Shoe Horse. Not sent it to CJ. Pulled apart by Shoe Horse. Saving JFT for the moment. Oh, was pushing for the flush. And 10 Troops happy about that one. Gets rid of Pinoy Online Gamers. That's 6 kills for Happy Squad. One down. Miller's there, though. 5 hit point peaks. Isn't going to do it. That is back-to-back wins for AXO to start the night. And center. Oh, that is carnage. Shoe's grenade was that. Miller. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Where did that come from? Oh, wow. That was huge from Aoki. Oh, Furzy comes into... Oh, Furzy gets it. Palladium at night with a 9-kill win. Plane crash site. Oh. Pivy definitely been spotted there. Oh, shots from Dusky. Nicely landed there. Hey, that could be it. It's not it. A Molly's there as well. 1 hit point. Blue Zone at his back. Aiko Sire gets it. I love esports. Breakthrough for their win. Ozzy over the top. Aiko Sire around the side. Love esports pick up their 2nd win of the night with a 12-kill win. Oh, Titan Foxy and Decimate running into Old Bloods. Oh, go on, Shoe Horse. Unleash. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. The MG3. He likes it. They keep coming. They keep coming. They keep coming. That's a reload for Empt. That is a squad wipe. That is how you camp a bridge. Oh, no. Another one to come past. Oh, what? What? Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No meds, no utility. Oh, Bad Girl 2K. On 1 hit point. Ah, oh, well played, Old Bloods. They get rid of Roman kill. That was all blessed, in fact. The whole 4. Unless someone sees the other first. And Speedy K is not looking at suspects at all. And he's in the open. Easy as you like. It's going to be a 7-kill win to AXO. It's been put down there by Plu, but the Labbies might know. Maybe they won't be able to steal this away. They're in trouble themselves. 2 revives to come. Goodbye, Cruel World's back there. Now he's starting to get involved. It's all ticking off now. Very busy on the south side of zone. Alrighty, people. It is one game left. One game left here for Season 2 for Premium PUBG Premier League. And it is Pinoy Online Gamers out in front. They hit the lead halfway through the night. They've been pushing the last 2 weeks. I didn't think they had it in them. I mean, I knew what they were capable of, but the way they started the season off, it just seemed like Premier League was going to be a little bit too much for them. But last week, they started to make some moves. And then tonight, oh, wow, wow, wow. Let's throw that leaderboard up one more time before the end of the night. 137 kills, 224 points. Love Esports, 136, 203. It is going to take a big win now from Love Esports. It really does just come down to them. It came down to the final night. It was coming down to the top 4 teams only halfway through this evening. And now it has come down to the top 2 teams, and it has come down to the very last game. It does not get much better than that. Match 6. A fair plane path as well. And thank God the cat has finally flushed the mouse out. Knocked and flushed. That's a win for the cat, and I can actually get concentrating back on the game. That is Pogi being shot at by Titan Foxy. Not Rude is, well, in a pickle here. Hasn't managed to pick up anything yet. It's not someone they want to lose. This is the only way Pogi will be caught if someone can... Oh, wow. I thought that had gone past. They've got to be able to finish off here. If someone like Titan Foxy can come across and wreck their night, this is what Love Esports need. Not Rude goes. He's had a big impact for them. Not Rude and Titan Foxy, who sit in 14th place. That's a big push to run out there to finish that player off. And Wei Meng could be preyed upon here as well. But it's only Aya with the iron-sided M4. Won't manage to get there. So Wei Meng gets away just as Aya gets supported. So Bogey are okay. There's a few interesting spread drops here. Here's the team we need to step up if they're going to catch the leaders. If we're going to see another lead change tonight. Love Esports sitting down above Sharkfin at the moment. Good spread here. They've got Lab Rats out to their west. They've got Old Bloods to the east in Milta. Happy Squad. Are they actually on the hunt here, Happy Squad, for Pinoy Online Gamers? Are they trying to ruin their night? Wei Meng's pulled up. I think Agent Bots has got the jump here. Is 10 trip... No, Wei Meng's going to keep moving. Wei Meng might have been wise to that, but that... Uh-oh. Takes a tire, I think. Oh! Happy Squad are trying to ruin the party for Pinoy Online Gamers. They've got 2 to track down. And again, 2 teams that have already gone at it for first and second place. Fought over first and second place through 2 games. JFT. Hoagie. Shots landed on Goodbye Cruel World. Old Bloods now come into play. It's like all the info is just being passed from team to team. They're heading this way. They're heading past Shelter. It's like Chinese whispers over here. And Jeff doesn't want a part of it, though. He said they can have this compound. I'm moving. I'll have to throw that video up on Twitter of what I was dealing with here with the literal cat and mouse game in the room behind me. That is all done and dusted now. Happy Squad on the hunt. I mean, they'll take anyone they can. But now they're pushing up towards JFT at shelter. 10 trips sort of got right up under that ridge line. Oh, he should catch out Dusky here. Has to stand up. Oh my God. Gets around the tree! Gets around the tree. Oh, Cherry's going to go too. Didn't need that to happen. I think Dusky almost... Oh, they are coming in hard. Dusky almost had him convinced he was in the bunker and not over it. Oh, no. She-Horse has got work to do. Uh-oh. Elder Flush. It's going to be a drive-by now. He's really got to swing around low left. No, no, no. And yes, yes, yes for Happy Squad. Oh, Old Blood's getting involved. Trip goes down. Oh, still. For those shots, they've got an angle. Do they get a second one there? Oh, Trip gets taken while being carried. No, no, no for JFT. Their season, their night, and their season are done. Agent Bots is gone. 10 Trip is gone. So JFT will get something out of that. But that's 5 kills now for Happy Squad. Have been hunting all night long. Got themselves up to 8th place. Could still jump potentially Old Bloods and JFT. Or actually, they will jump JFT now. JFT got themselves up to 6th place. So that's a fine finish, really, for a team that was playing a very different game this season. Doing things differently. Not their normal game plan for JFT. They were just happily pushing fights and hunting JFT throughout the season. Got themselves up to 6 tonight. We'll probably slide a couple of spots. Finish maybe around, probably, it could be 8th place overall. So it's a good recovery from slipping down. Legionnaires could be the team that they just try to stay above on the left side of the leaderboard. But they've lost Paradox. Although they've got a knock back. They're looking to push that as well. Rapini pushing right up onto Happy Squad. And I think that'll leave one up now. I can see Love Esports getting into a fight with the Labbies. And there's a knock there as well. And a flush too. Crazy 9 goes for Love Esports. They do not need that. Do not need that at all. Speaking of, no points yet for Pogie. But Love Esports need a lot more points. This has to be a big game for them. They've got to be hunting and getting these kills. Decimate. And orangutans need to be doing the same thing. And maybe orangutans, it might be too hard. They've got 2 kills, but they've lost Heikeman. I would take something big from these guys, but they've only got 3 up now. And Decimate are there. Kang's going to go. This could be the season done. As Silly Snail goes as well. That only leaves Weeb Degen. This could be all done and dusted for orangutans right here. They could drop. They could drop to 4th from this little fight. Decimate have split both sides around them. Kev's still there. Doesn't quite get the bounce. Kev's taking shots. We try again. I've split around as well. Jang's flipped around the other side. Silly Snail's gone. Zone heading to Milter. Have not seen a Milter finish for a while. Old Bloods and Defile go at it just in Lumberyard. Happy Squad still with that one player. Thursday soloing it out in Boatyard at the moment. Decimate. We'll get rid of Kev. Got a revive up there. Kev's still going somehow. Surely drowns here. Or he's already knocked. We'll go in the end. Somehow. Orangutans are out. With a vehicle. Jang's going to be waiting. Doesn't open up. Lets them go. 2 kills for We Try Again. They've been fighting harder tonight. They've got themselves up to 12th place. Trying to keep clear of that relegation zone. Moshing taking shots. No, he's safe as houses. It might have been. He's got some emergency cover out. It's Repugnance, that's gone. Cow's gone. Sight and Foxy deal with Tragics there. They've moved along to 2. Tell you what, these bottom place teams are certainly fighting to get away from that relegation zone. Smoothies Fast was there, had the angle. Rapini goes. Juicek's got the knock. Moshing stole the kill. Old Bloods with 4 now. They'll go past JFT on the leaderboard. There is a gap, though. From AXO in 5th place, there is a fair gap back to 6th place. So our top 5 will remain our top 5. Just depends in what order. Jeff comes through with Blessed. Zen are gone. No, sorry, Palladium at Night are gone. Killed by Zen. They waited there a long time to get rid of Furzy. I saw them sitting over here a fair while ago. Was there a... Oh, they've... Did they bait him with an emergency pickup? Furzy, is that what happened? Are you in chat? Have they baited you out? Furzy potentially thought they'd left. Milter we're centered up on. Labrats are in there. AXO with a full squad. Still a couple of good teams around the center there. Pogie find themselves reasonably center. Putting themselves in a good position here. 10 seconds out from phase 3. No points yet. Importantly, though, Love Esports. No points either. That's not how they're going to win the game. We are fast running out of points in the lobby as well. Excuse me. ER's back there. Going to be trailing in behind Old Bloods. Zen finally on their way in. Going to be fighting against that blue zone. AXO pushing in towards Milter. Happy Squad with 5. They've been hunting hard and fast tonight. And ER still could wreck Old Bloods here. A grenade in there would be very nice. And yes, it is. Speedy K is throwing everything bar the kitchen sink. Where's the last one? There's 3 of them down. Is Jay crawling around? Is he still there? Speedy is still there. Jeff's going to come in. Will he get run over? No, he won't. That is the wipe. That is a squad wipe right there. 490 damage. ER with a big wipe. Says goodbye to old bloods in the blink of an eye. Smoking out now. Titan Foxy will look to push in here. They went from 4 to 8. In very quick succession, Titan Foxy, you've got their own problems to deal with. They've had to roll back. This is an interesting little move by Decimate, pushing up towards ER. 500 damage. Titan Foxy deal with orangutans. Season over. Decimate could go past them, though. They're only 4 points further back. They cannot let ER, though, ruin it for them. Monty was waiting. Oh, Xena back there. Mirage tucks in. Out in the blue now. No rat pack. Pushing very wide here. Spooter. He's going to catch out Flood, or I think it's just over that ridge further back. Titan Foxy now start to open up onto Decimate as well. Nicelle shifting into finish off Mirage. They've got 4 now, Zen. They sit in 10th place. They were 10 points behind Legionnaires coming into this one. Legionnaires are gone. So, a couple more kills here. Might sneak them up a spot. More kills and some placement points. We are down to 7 teams. Spooter goes loud. Monty must be on about 3 hit points. Make it 6 now. He was boosted. Spooter pushing around now. See if they can dig Monty out of this one. Decimate with only the 2 kills. Zen will go. Combination there. Pogie pick up a point. So do Decimate. We're into placement points, so I just don't know what orangutans finished with in the end before they went out. So Decimate may catch them and may not. It's going to be pretty close here. See what Monty can do. AXO pushed down towards Milta, but now they're back out on the move, hunting as 4. Suspect, the only kill so far. And take up that high ground. Titan Foxy with 5. Find themselves central. Pogie very much in the middle and happy just to prone this one out with their 2 kills. And I haven't seen Love Esports go out in the feed, but they also haven't seen them picking up any kills. So they would be feeling pretty good at the moment. Lab Rats, can they finish off strong? They've got plenty of cover, plenty of loot to work with through Milta. They came up from contenders, started off with an amazing win. Very first game of the season, Labbies picked up the win. In fact, they might have had 2 wins on that first night even. But from then, it's been a bit of a slide. Now they do find themselves in the bottom 4. Happy to just lock down at the moment. 6 teams. We are phase 4 and we've got 6 teams. These games tonight have really been ticking along at a pretty good pace as we go to phase 5. Pogie still with the feed. It's going to take someone pushing in there, really, to get rid of them now. They don't have many points, but Love Esports also aren't bashing down the door to catch up. Now it's the time for AXO to move. Might be off the back of that one. Monty shifts in for Decimate. He's 3 kills. Doing their best to try and catch orangutans and maybe land on the podium in 3rd place. Big crash on from AXO. Loses down. Random grenade. There's 10. Miller's going to put one up on the balcony. The saw comes out. Monty chips in for some damage. But AXO, all 4 alive here. Get wrecked in a doorway. And that player will be flushed out. That's Killaroo gone. Good grenade. He's low. Oh, Miller. I thought he was toast there, Miller. Sat there reviving. But was quick enough there. Suspect will be picked up. He's got 3. AXO with 4. They'll definitely be holding on to a 5th place. They're the only team that'll have a shot of maybe catching Decimate or orangutans, but they'd have to win it from here. And I think it's almost... I think we can almost call it over here for Love Esports. Even if Pogie went out now, there's just not enough points in the lobby. 10 players out there. I mean, 13 alive, but 3 of those are Love Esports. There's only 10 kill points there. You put that together with a win, and Pogie have already done enough. Even surviving here is going to put them ahead. I mean, they've got another 2 points there, plus wherever they finish in the top 5. So, Pinoy Online Gamers have really done enough here. That is the season to the Pogie team. They may not quite be aware of who's still in the lobby. Love Esports could still be there, and they could already have those 10 kills for all they know. They'll see that, though. They definitely know for sure they're in the lobby. They will be wondering just how many they have stacked up. But with the zone this small, they have not seen them... They've definitely not seen them rack up any kills lately. Siler now with 2 for the Lab Rats. So Love Esports will finish 2nd. The only unknown really will be if Decimate or orangutans finish in 3rd place. That's all we really don't know now. Could be a couple of shifts down lower. As AXO push in hard, but Radley was there waiting. That's a fantastic grenade. He has sat that in the perfect spot. Now all they have to get rid of is Meths. Sorry, Meths just needs to get in and get rid of Miller, I should say. Meths was sneaking in. Goodbye, Miller. Goodbye, AXO. They've had a good season, consistent season. They'll round out this one in about 5th place. And our top 5 has been pretty solid. Two teams up over 200 points. The next 3 are all above 160 points. And there goes Monty. No extra points there. Decimate go out. We knew their season was over basically last game. It's going to be well too far to catch up in the last one. 3 teams. Can the Lab Rats bookend the season with wins? Wouldn't that be something special for the Labbies? I don't know if it'll get them out of relegation. It very well might do. They've got 5 kills. It could actually do it. That's certainly not going to help them because that'll make it now a 3v2v2. RZRZ out hunting to finish off. Lava Soup's still there. Maxoris with the MK. Lava Soup the mini. Love Esports, just the 1 kill in this final game. Final game of the season. Meth takes a hit from the grenade. I think they need, if they're going to win this though, the Labbies, they may have to just tuck in and play together here. They've got to finish this off close together. Difficult in these town finishes, though. Anything can sort of pop up from around a corner. You can be caught by surprise quite a lot in these finishes. Think you know where a player is. And then all of a sudden, they're the next building over. Thought I saw a Panzer in someone's hands. Jeez, he tucks in tightly there just in time. Oh, shots from behind. Shots from behind. Love Esports go. Thanks to Maxoris. Waba. Goes to Maxoris. He's got to be able to pick one of these guys up. I don't think Siler's going to get there. It needs to be crawling, but I think he's been covered. No, they're both moving. Siler will bleed out. It'll make it a straight 2v2, but I mean, we are looking at the top team here. They've got 4 kills. Roof play now. They're going to be hard to beat from here. Fairy Tale finish for Labrats if they can finish off, but CJ with an AUG. Goodbye Cruel World with 3 kills and a Grozer over there. Both looking to get up on the rooftops. Maxoris with the M14 though. Mark 14. Did manage to finish off Love Esports, so could do the same. Smokes are out from someone, not sure who. Actually just crossed over there. Smith has gone to the left flank. Maxoris out to the right. They are split now. 7 kills for the Labbies. Good finish either way. Whatever happens here for them. Finished off strong. Could be a pan off. Are they calling for it? Well, there's a nice crate. Who called that in? That might have been a Labbies. Well, that's where the MK might have come from. A little bit of code back and forth between the teams. No one's pulled a pan out just yet. Let's not get too carried away. Labbies will want to finish off strong. Might have been just trying to bait out. Oh, Maxoris puts himself well into the open. CJ drops. Grenade there would be really good. We'll go past. Needed to land another one of those. Meths. Oh, big spam there. Can't hit him, though. Needed to be a bit sharper on that. Meth goes wider. Has he been spotted? Goodbye, Cruel Word on the hunt with the Grozer now. Got to keep checking those sides. Someone's always going to be wider. Xorus is ready for it too. He does flick out wider. Double checking those lanes. 3 seconds out from phase 9. We'll go across to Darth Bananas after this one. They'll still have a couple of games left. That's a nice little angle Goodbye Cruel World's got there. McZorus gets across just in time. Blue Zone's come through. He's going to have to duck back. Other end of the shed. Mark 14 with a red dot. Is this... It's actually the only gun he's holding, McZorus. Nice headshot from Maths. Won't be enough. That's a good grenade. Sorry, he's got an AUG. Might have been bugged out there. Oh no, steps on it. How did he not go down? CJ on the roof. 260 damage. 300 damage. Flashes. Meths will cover. Goodbye Cruel World with 476 damage. McZorus right there. Sneaks across. Smokes are out. Can't see them. 3 kills. Goodbye Cruel World is going to go with a flash. CJ covering from up high. Has a really nice angle on McZorus. Goodbye Cruel World is going to come in. He is prone there. Mess will go down to that molly. Touch the blue. McZorus out wide. He goes down. Goodbye Cruel World finishes it. Pinoy Online Gamers finish the night with a win, finish the season with a win, and finish on top of the leaderboard. They finish at an absolute gallop there, Pogie. Come home strong with the win. Goodbye Cruel World led them with the 4 and CJ the 2. They played through that one as a duo for quite some time. They were hunted down almost at the start. It just seemed like teams were after them. And I think for a brief period, a Happy Squad were quite literally chasing them down. And that is how they lost a couple of players early on. But Pogie, they've had a big night. They've got themselves to the lead. They hit the lead for the first time halfway through tonight and then did not look back. Did not give up the lead through the last 3 games, even though we had about 3 lead changes through the first 3. It remained in their hands until we got to the end here. 6-kill win to finish the season, where they will finish on top of the leaderboard. Love Esports with their 1 kill. They did what they needed to do by making it up into the top 3, but really well short on the kill count there. They needed a win, and they needed the kills to go with it. They got deep into the late game there, and at some point we just worked out there just were not enough kills left. Not enough points left in the lobby. They left it way too short. They did lose a player reasonably early on. And from that, they just played it steady. And all they were doing there was basically assuring themselves of second place on the leaderboard, which is what they've done. They've had a great season themselves. They had been very consistent right through the first 2 weeks. They had been consistent, sitting around the 5th place, I think. And then last week they picked up their first win. And then tonight finish off with a big win as well, which got them up to second place. They did hit the lead briefly, but then Pogie finished off stronger. Labrats there couldn't quite finish off with a win, but 7 kills there. Will it be enough to avoid the relegation? I'm not sure. But 7 kills there. They started the season really well, the Labbies. Started off with a win. Took the whole lobby by a bit of surprise there, I would say. A contender coming up. then getting the win. But it's been a bit of a slide the last couple of weeks, and they find themselves down pretty low on the leaderboard. They may have jumped a couple of spots from this game, though. 7 kills plus second place will certainly be handy points. Decimate, their night was over last game. Lost players early on, so it was pretty well called at the start of Game 5 that they weren't going to be able to do it. It would take something massive to have turned it around here. Pogie would have had to have just fallen apart with a 0-point game, and Decimate would have probably needed a 20-kill win. But 3 kills to Monty in the end. They started hit a few more shots after picking up Mirage halfway through, but playing with 3 at the start of the night really put them on the back foot. It's going to be super hard for them to have as much impact as they would have liked. They still had an impact with their 3, but not to the full extent that you normally would see from these guys who led for a fair chunk of the season. And we did think it was going to be tight between them and Orangutans, who ended up, I wasn't sure what they had, but there we see they finished 9th with 3. So I can say that the leaderboard has updated for the final time. We'll go to that once more. So Pinoy Online Gamers out in front, 240 points. Love Esports left just over 200 there with 209. So handy little gap, but it's certainly not a massive lead at the end. Look, it really did come down to the end of the season. The very last game, Love Esports still could have done it, but Pogie finished with a win and stretched it at the end. Decimate do catch up to the Orangutans and end up on the same points, 190 points apiece. Orangutans with the 135 kills, but Decimate much better placements for them. So they finish on the podium, 3rd place. Orangutans not quite, well, they were 3rd for kills overall and finished 4th in the points. AXO, as we were saying, consistent, 167. And then it is a gap to everyone else. So the top 5 were super strong this season, really even. Happy Squad, 130 points. Old Bloods, 128. JFT did drop a couple of spots there. They got up to 6th place tonight, but then slid to 8th, 125. Not sure exactly who's getting relegated. There may be a disbanded team potentially there. Double Face hadn't shown up for half the season. Rome and Kill weren't even in tonight. The teams that were still playing, Defy and We Try Again, finish low down. The Labbies, have they done enough? They might have just done enough here, depending on those teams going out below them. I think Lab Rats have done enough with that last game to stay in. That'd be fantastic if they did. But now we're about done. I'm going to throw everyone over to Darth Bananas because he's been looking after contenders all season. Appreciate all the followers, subs this season. Big congratulations to Pogie, to Love Esports, and to Decimate for filling our top 3 slots there. And couldn't be more happy with the support in the chat. So thank you, everyone, very much for that. Not sure who will probably swap back. I would assume Darth might be back for Premier League next season. I'll probably drop back to contenders just to keep the rotations. But for now, thank you everyone for coming in. Good night.